Woofus! Alright, yeah, we're having fun. We're keeping it light.
Live. We should be live. It's been a while since we've been on, but we're back. Welcome to episode 97. Let's see if yep, we're live.
Ooh, my heart. Ooh, my chest hurts.
Let me send the link so that everybody here can watch. But welcome back.
Send that link.
Another episode of MapperCast.
I'm
here once again, Void Viper here, and as well as.
Yo, does my phone say Void Viper mapping animation is live? Shlah, Vlad. Premiering right now.
And we have two guests, Sabrina and Woofus.
Sabrina and Woofus! Hold on a sec.
So, welcome back to our show. It's been a while. Welcome to 2022, our first 2022 episode.
Are you serious?
Yep, it is.
Oh wow.
So, even though it's like 2 months, almost 3 months into, or it's not 28, it is 27. So,
it's not. What's happening to you?
I put the wrong date on the title.
Did you put 2018?
I put 20. No, I put February 28. It's 27.
That's. Oh, I thought you put
2017.
I thought you said it's not 2018. No. It's 2017, which I. Lord, I do be wishing.
I mean,
all right,
you'd believe that.
Welcome back.
I do be hoping that.
Let me do
Zoom
the
calls,
intro.
COVID.
Hey, let me
Vladimir Putin.
Let me do the intro.
Vladimir scooting.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm stepping on your boundaries.
All right. As usual, the MapperCast members here are not in an outdated description, so I'll be fixing that in a bit. And our guest apparently I forgot to include. It's been a while since I've been here. Okay, so let me get things sorted. So welcome back, and we have a lot of topics to go through. The topics are up to date, so as usual they'll be in the description below, but I'm gonna go through them anyway. So the first topic is we'll be discussing the Russian, or pretty much the Russian invasion of Ukraine, which is the big topic. The news we're talking about it all the time. And then we'll be discussing our personal lives since the last show, pulling a wildcard topic out of a hat, discuss the next rumor, next era, discuss NFTs and Wordle, and then we discuss the truck protests in Canada, and then a personal prompt: what impact has the mapping career left on your life? And then the poll of the day of the results, and then free fall Q&A, Judgment Day, and then we say goodbye. As usual, I'm Void Viper. Let's have a good show.
Let's have a show.
Have a show, guys.
Hey, everybody. Motherfucking Cosmic Mapping here. Great to be back. Great to be live. Good to be talking and communicating with you. Let's have a wonderful motherfucking show. Let's go. Even though the world's burning. Let's have it. Let's go.
Apparently
it's already my...
Sorry.
Apparently it's already my turn. Hello there, I am formerly known as Word of Mapping. Now we're branding as Little Woofus Mapping.
Fuck off.
Let's have a good show.
Little Woofus Mapping. Let's go. Let's go.
Hi, it's Sabrina Mapper here. There are white people at war, which is not very good, but we'll have a good show regardless. Let's have a good show.
Let's go, man. That's what's up. I like how many of us used the actual. I think I'm the only one who used the name. You're like their actual name on the internet.
Yeah,
okay.
Everyone's talking bullshit. Wait, am I next? Do I have to introduce
Oh yeah,
myself?
you. Fuck. Yeah.
Yo, what's
Excuse
up, guys? Fucking homeowner,
Hi,
Will, Woofus, whatever you want to call me.
Woofus.
Hi, Woofus. I'm
Little
here,
Woofus.
having a good time. Here to
Right,
talk
little
about
Woofus.
some bullshit. Just chat about nothing for a bit. So let's do this.
Let's do it. We have fun here.
Yeah, we do. All right, so
All right,
then,
Viper, take the reins.
All right,
Pull
so
me. Nay,
apparently
nay.
our
I want to carry this sleigh, man. Come
Our
on.
Discord link for is expired for MapperCast.
On Rudolph?
So I don't know what's going on with that. So we're probably
Yeah,
gonna
our
have to
link
fix
is
that.
expired. We
We're
need a
probably
new
gonna have
link.
to fix that afterwards. Anyways, as usual, so let's move on to our first topic of the day, which is not discuss our personal lives since the last episode. Why does it show that? Alright,
Epic fail.
Let me fix that.
Oh boy, epic fail moment,
I
Viper.
know.
Epic fail
epic
Twitch
training
stream
moment
fails.
from Viper.
This is going on the Twitch stream fail channel.
Okay,
Yes.
so discuss the Russian invasion of Ukraine. So,
You don't need to say it. You can just.
alright, so that's the first
Okay.
topic today. So, as somebody that's been following it for a while now, and with a lot of misinformation and not misinformation out there, it's a lot to take here. All I can say is Putin has
Information,
gone
one would say.
crazy. He's gone mad. Like, I don't know. People are comparing him to Hitler or whatever. He's trying to create Soviet Union. Well, yeah. But the point is, Ukraine people are holding on. I feel all the hearts go to Ukraine. They're the ones that are the victims in this whole situation, and I hope that they will hold on, and power to Ukraine.
Power to Ukraine, baby. That's what's up.
I mean,
All
Power
right.
to the people.
Putting the bullshit away for a second. Like, holy fucking shit. God damn. What a couple days here, man. What a few fucking days. I didn't think I'd live to see shit like this, man. I didn't think I'd live to see a whole ass European invasion. But
White
we went
people.
through too many. We're going through too many historical events in one
there's
decade.
too much, man. It's like whatever, dude. Shit's crazy. This decade is fucked. But whatever. That's the whole like esoteric spiritualism side of this. But getting to like the actual what's up here. Holy shit. Oh my god. What the fuck? So, like, okay. We can talk about like how Putin's failed and like what's happening right now, where we think it's gonna go. But like real quick, I just want to address like what it felt like. Obviously, I'm not in Ukraine, so I don't want to grandstand. I don't want to make it out like I'm the victim here. But that first night when the news dropped, when that came out, when Kanye dropped Donda, and we all found out that Putin was fucking actually gonna do it, and not just like a little boopy in the eastern side of Ukraine, not just like fighting for the annexation of some breakaway republics like I thought would happen, but an actual whole ass north-south-east invasion of Ukraine. 150,000 motherfucking troops on the border invading the largest European country, besides Russia, second largest motherfucking European country. It's insane. And the palpable fear of that night, man, what it felt to like really see that and take in, like, oh, Russia invades Ukraine. Like we've always been like 90% on the brink. We've always been like right about to teeter. Always, and we got way too comfortable in that position and that assumption that it would just never fall over the edge. And to be fair, like, we had reasons, because why? Why would this ever happen? This is the stupidest fucking decision I think Putin's ever made. And so we had rightful reason to just assume that this wouldn't happen and that it was a relic of the past and we wouldn't have to think about it. But here it is. And it's fucking balls, man. It's testicles. It's every frill and nook on my balls. So it's fucking scary, dude. It's scary. How was it for you guys? Was I the only one that was up when it happened? Because I remember Sabby was asleep. Woofus and I were playing Bed Wars. So
I think I woke
I was
up and
also
read
asleep,
the
but-
news. I saw the headers like Russia has officially invaded Ukraine. I'm like, oh, actually, yeah. And there's a lot to talk about on my end, but I'm like, it reminds me that the peace that we're living in right now, how much is taken for granted, whereas those Ukraine right now, just my fear is if this escalates to a nuclear war. I have a feeling it won't, but the amount of threats Russia
don't
is
go on
making,
record saying that.
the amount of threats Russia is making, not only to Ukraine, to Sweden, to Finland, to
We have to assume right now that there won't be nuclear war, because if we're working on the assumption that there is, then why are any of us here right now? What are we doing?
It's true.
Why are we having MapperCast? We should be huddled on the
We're having
couch.
MapperCast because it would be the
So,
last
like-
thing to do,
Help us through
man.
this trying times.
It's just a wacky little woofus to help us through the trying times.
I think that Vladimir Putin's just trying to play like whose balls are bigger game, and like I think his outcome is just he just wants to take over, like he just wants Ukraine to be a part of Russia, and he doesn't want Ukraine to be whatever. So like I think his end goal is to just take it over and like do quick as
possible.
least amount of damage as possible, just so he can rebuild and like make it a part of Russia, because he wants to reestablish the USSR.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
that's been
So,
his
like-
goal since fucking day one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So ideally,
According to official
he's
statements,
he's not gonna start throwing fucking nuclear bombs at fucking Ukraine, because that means that he's not, like, what's the point?
He'd
You
have
know,
to
it's
clean it up.
Yeah, he's
First of
gonna
all,
have to.
like,
It's
mean,
more.
you would-
It's more work. It's more work to clean up a nuclear fucking like fallout zone than like it is to just take it over.
I will say that I think this has gotten a lot bigger than just Ukraine, and not just in the sense that he's going to invade Sweden and Finland now, but like in terms of Russia's standing as a power.
Yeah.
Because like the idea that like Russia, like the global perception of Russia has shifted like essentially overnight. Not just like in terms of respect for them, but in fear of them. Because anybody would have assumed before that Russia would have been able to fucking curb stomp Ukraine. Russia would have been, it would have been just fucking boop, 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 dominoes would have fallen, Kiev, there you go. Because Russia is Russia. It's like the second most powerful fucking country in the world. So the fact
Except
that
for
they're
China.
falling, well, militarily. Russia's still number two militarily, right?
China has
Am I
a
out of
larger
date?
military.
Yeah,
Way
China.
larger
Where's
military.
China? United? Yeah, like
I
don't
thought
know where-
China was third. I don't know.
No,
I think
China also in terms of like technology is on like up to date with the US.
I don't know. In 2014,
While
when I
Russia
was
is
watching
pretty old.
when I was watching like Wonder Why and CPG grade videos, that was when I was paying attention to the rankings.
And the whole
So-
thing is much more scary for us Europeans. I mean, even though like officially Russia said that they wanted just a regime change in Ukraine, so install basically a lapdog like Lukashenko in Belarus. But this is the first war of aggression, like open war of aggression in Europe since 1945. Like we had
man.
we had other fucked up shit in the meanwhile, like the Yugoslav wars and
Yeah.
that.
It was a civil war, and it's like I do think that something is missed when people say this is the first bloody conflict in Europe since World War II. Yeah, it dismisses that, it dismisses all these civil wars, but there is something to that. There is truth that this is the first, not just European, but really global, like in a while. I can't think of one immediately off the top of my head in recent memory where one nation just invaded, one political entity, established political entity, just fucking invaded another.
Senegal
For
invaded.
conquest.
Well, not for conquest, but Senegal invaded Gambia a few years ago because the former president didn't want to recognize the election.
I know, but that doesn't count.
Okay.
Some of
I'm joking. I kid.
Wasn't there some invasions going on in the Middle East?
I think.
I don't remember exactly. I don't
fuck,
remember
Saudi
exactly.
Arabia. What the
Yeah,
fuck
there was
is even
some
going
serious
on with that Yemen shit?
Invasions taking over and shit. All that
Yeah, it's
shit.
like fucking Putin doesn't even have like the discretion to do like the freaky, weird, modern, fucked up, esoteric war
Right.
of the 21st century where it's like I'm going to invade you, but not really. I'm going to send you rebel money, but not really.
Cosmic, what about the
So-
Iraq War?
Not really.
Oh yeah, the Iraq War. That's another one.
Well,
I guess.
yeah.
Okay.
Afghanistan.
Dick Cheney made money off the Iraq
Yeah,
War.
Afghanistan.
I think at the end of
Killed
the
it,
day, like this will change the world, like 100%. The world has already been changing just by
Yeah.
one
it's
one
changed
man's
the world.
decision.
Yeah. Already.
One
It's like it
crazy man's
feels.
decision. Where
It's
There are-
crazy how fast the like Overton window can shift because this was unthinkable a week ago, and right now it feels like established reality.
Yeah,
It feels like it's always been this way.
I thought there was definitely going to be like a Cold War type fucking thing where they're just kind of like, "Hey, we can do this, and we're gonna watch us. Look, we're gonna do it," and they never do.
and
But
then they did it this time.
And then they did it!
And they're
Like,
facing the
what?
consequences
and then they
for it
actually
now.
did it.
Russia
Shit's
lost
crazy,
the
dude.
world. It's yeah, it's there have been a lot of misinformation and like non-misinformation going on around the media, but I've seen like articles of people comparing Putin to Hitler, and it's crazy.
Ukraine
It's almost like
posted
he is
some
kind of
propaganda.
like him.
You saw that Ukraine posted like a propaganda post of like Hitler like pinching Vladimir
Yeah.
Putin.
Yeah, I know.
Like a Woofus.
But at the end of the day, I
stupid.
feel like the outcome is going to be either there's going to be a couple of outcomes. The first outcome is Russia withdraws and it's embarrassed by, oh, we have so strong military, defeated by a nation with inferior technology. And then the second outcome would be if Ukraine is split in half, like we have the East Ukraine pro-Russian, West Ukraine that's not pro.
I
That's
didn't even think of that.
that's more NATO aligned, or maybe even joining NATO at all.
That could work,
and
man.
or we have a stalemate where this just keeps happening for a while. Well, actually, no, that's not good. No, what I mean is maybe because I heard they're having talks, although it kind of earlier it broke down because like, I don't want to do it in Minsk. in Belarus capital. No, do it in neutral.
Which
nation,
makes
something
sense,
like that.
man. That's
So
red wedding
it's
shit.
like, I'll be like, yeah, let's do
Red
it in
day.
Minsk where I'm gonna get kidnapped
That's the
and then
red
executed.
day.
That's probably what's gonna happen. So, I think if there was a compromise, I think either I feel like the talks are gonna break down. But if let's say there's a compromise, Russia might take some land, or the independent area takes some land, and Ukraine has most of its land. I don't know. Like, it's kind of hard to predict. I hope this resolves peacefully as soon as possible. And I heard like even anonymous hackers are jumping in and hacking Russian sites, and I think it got revealed that Russia has to take Kiev by like Tuesday, or something's gonna happen. So it's like some people are calling Putin made a giant miscalculation. And
All right, here, let me tell you what is worrying me really right now, besides the obvious. What's worrying me is it seems that like no side is even remotely willing to capitulate or compromise. Every side is doing that whole fucking bullshit grandstand. We're gonna stand our ground. We're not gonna cede 1 point, and boobity 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 boo. That terrifies me. Because if we go into peace negotiations and Putin is on the fucking front just with like, nope, we own you now. New regime. Goodbye, Zelensky. See you in a fucking Saddam Hussein pit. See ya. If he just goes into that without willing to make any compromise, and if Ukraine go, even like it's depressing, but like this is a shitty situation, and Ukraine may need to fucking make some sacrifices here. You know, Armenia just a couple years ago to end the Nagorno-Karabakh war kind of had to give a lot up, and that was terrible and awful and obviously unjust and shitty. But it had to fucking be done in the name of peace, or else the war would have continued. More fucking people would have died. So Ukraine may need to be willing to compromise on some shit. And the West, NATO, the European Union, fucking Joe Biden may need to be willing to compromise on some sanctions. May be willing to say, okay, you step off. We're good on SWIFT. We're good on all this shit. We're good on sanctioning Putin personally. Like, there needs to be some active capitulating on these parties, or else, like, I don't see
Russia, I think Russia.
I don't see
So in other words,
not Ukraine. Ukraine's the victim here.
Wait,
Ukraine is the victim, but it may come down to them having to surrender something to end this, to end a potentially global conflict. You know?
Oh wait,
So
yeah, there's
are
not
you
an outcome
saying?
that
Wait,
could
so are
happen.
you saying?
Hold on, I want to hear what Woofus says.
For fuck's sake.
In other words, are you saying that we should get involved in order for something to actually happen, or else they're actually just gonna they're gonna lose pretty much, or like?
No, I'm
Like, what are you
saying that if like the West continues to just be uncompromising with punishing Russia, I don't see how we're gonna exit this, because Putin is on his fucking tails right now. He's humiliated himself. He's humiliated his army, his country. He's not going to want to cede 1 fucking point. He's at most, like, worse. The most you can get him down to is maybe just a blanket peace agreement, ceasefire, and you're not going to be able to extract concessions. You're not going to be able to get an agreement that says, we'll never invade this, or like, we're cool with Ukraine joining NATO.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be willing to give the Russians room to surrender. You need to be willing to give them like fucking a bandage for Putin's ego, or else this could be potentially catastrophic.
There is no.
And what's worth more?
Okay.
What's worth
So
more?
you're basically give baby lollipop so he stopped crying.
Exactly. Give baby a fucking lollipop because the baby can burn the house down, man. And I gotta sleep here. I gotta sleep in the house.
Is fucking God.
I don't have insurance.
Yeah.
There is one outcome, and I hope it's the best. And I feel like it might be the best one. Is because I heard that. Well, I know how true it is because misinformation. But apparently, some people in his party kind of lost support for Putin in some way because they voted for it they said that we voted for peace and to help the breakaway republics, not war and bombing Kiev. They're like
that too,
I
man.
feel like the best outcome is if Putin gets overthrown somehow.
The narrative that's really being spread across Russia is that, oh, we Russia and we big and we make Ukraine better if we take over. That's their like big thing, is like we're gonna make Ukraine so much bigger and stronger and add them to Russia and make the USSR again if they just fucking stop and whatever. But that's no bueno. That's
That's
Yeah,
LARP.
just-
It's
yeah,
just
you're just
fucking
LARPing
mathing
now.
LARP, dude.
Yeah, you're
like,
just
fuck
LARPing.
off.
Is this alternate future of the world or is this real life?
Yeah.
Come on.
For real. They should be drafting up the
Oh
Constitution.
god, let me just say how much I hate every fucking tweet that I've seen that is like,
fact that you're
dude,
literally
guys,
predicting-
episode 1 just ended or just started. It's like, guys, shut up, please.
Real life.
Like, and let me tell I am like the algorithm boost on episode 1 of Alternate Future of the World has been fucking insane. It's gotten like 10,000 views. I am directly profiting off the Ukrainian war. I am making money off the war in Ukraine. Like
Cosmic,
Dick
you should
Cheney.
fuck off, man.
Like, I hate this. I hate this, you guys. I can't. Like, what do I do?
It's
Do
war
I like
prophecy,
unlist
war
it?
crime.
Like, fuck.
No, don't unlist it, bro.
Hey, bot rap and
I don't think you should unlist it, 'cause
he's from Roblox. Bruh.
we should not unlist it because it's already. I mean, it's probably already established that these
Silence.
videos are not unlisted. I mean, Bangkok had a video predicting what might happen if Russia doesn't.
Oh my god! Did you guys hear what he just said?
What?
We're here having a conversation about like whether or not I should unlist Alternate Future of the World because it's getting an algorithm boost from the war. Batran just said, make the title Ukraine will get more views.
Oh my goodness, Batran.
Batran.
Capitalism. Okay.
Capitalist
you should
mindset.
actually no. Make it,
Damn,
You have
Batran.
to make
Gross.
it, you have to change it to fucking alternate future of the world. Ukraine wins.
Ukraine wins. I mean, Ukraine
That'll get
conquered
mad
half of
views.
Russia, right?
You know,
That'll
that's
get
my
mad
fucking.
views.
That's probably my out for keeping the video up is because Ukraine. That video is famous for having Ukraine beat the shit out of Russia. So now it's activist.
Yeah, that's what I'm
content.
saying.
It is
So if you make
activist
the title,
content.
if you make the
guys.
title Ukraine wins,
Ukraine be winning
everyone
this
from
shit.
Ukraine will be like, yeah,
Yo.
Ukraine, fucking pride, yes.
I don't
I
think
should
they're
probably
gonna be
page it
spending
up in
time
here.
watching it.
I should
though.
update the pinned comment because the pinned comment is still from 5 years ago, and it's like fucking. It's like rubbing the balls of Russians, going like disclaimer: if you're Russian or from Russia, like I have nothing against you, man. Like it's just a YouTube. video.
Yeah.
So I may change that to just straight up fuck you.
Yeah,
You
fuck
know,
Russia,
like-
fuck everybody fuck everyone
Russia.
from Russia.
Hey, listen.
Just that you're wacky little
Ukrainian
There's
movie
a lot
maker.
of Polish folks. I heard there's a lot of Polish folks that like Russia too. So
Hey,
So
listen,
fuck Poland
everyone.
and all the
yeah,
Poles.
so fuck Poland too.
Fuck Poland from pole to pole.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
pole
think you
to
guys
pole.
need to
Fuck them
remember
both.
something, though. You guys need to remember.
Technically, the whole world is Poland because we're between two poles.
Okay,
North
you
and
guys
South.
need to remember something, though. Like
We live in a society.
war is terrible.
Oh fuck!
The only reason why it
Fine, Luke.
happens is because governments are
That was bad.
doing shit and stuff.
Delete
Someone
my
said,
YouTube
someone
channel.
said Roblox is worth more than Russian economy. Economics.
Guys, war
That's
is
actually true though.
Guys,
The fucking Robux is like a little bit is like worth 0.0 cents more than the ruble right now.
Yeah, his heart is in the
Which
right
is
place, but, you know,
hilarious.
he wears it in like the worst
That's
possible
so
way.
funny.
Yeah.
That's so
Guys.
He's
funny.
telling a fact, but he worded it in the funniest, worst way.
hey guys, listen. Ukraine, like war is terrible, right? Like people, the true victims of this war are the people, not the governments. So I'm talking about both Ukrainian people and Russian people are
Yeah,
going to
man.
be victims in
course.
this. Ukrainian people for obvious reasons. Russian
Yeah.
people because people that had nothing to do with the war probably didn't support the war. People that had no business involved in the war. People that even protested and got arrested for it.
Yeah,
no
man.
business in the war.
Ooh.
They're affected because
you're
of
on-
the
keep
actions of
going.
the
Pastor
government
Viper.
doing.
Yeah,
The
Pastor Viper
sanctions
saying
from
Raise
the
the
West
word out.
is
We
going
forgot
just
the
going to
word
hurt
out,
the
that's why.
people, not the government. And the government
yep.
might take a few hits and there,
sorry,
but
I'll stop.
they'll survive. The people will be severely damaged, and this is the problem with war. It's the people that suffer the most. That's why I was hoping peace. Peace is.
You know what, Viper? That was really well said.
Nah, you're fucking right, man. And
You're
like that
absolutely right.
that point about the Russians, I want to stress because obviously, I mean,
that should be the quote of the day.
that should be the quote. Do we have a quote of the day? By the way, I didn't
Yeah,
check.
we do. The most
What is it?
important love is self-love.
That's
it's important
beautiful,
to like,
Viper.
take care of yourself.
Hallelujah.
No,
Hallelujah.
no, like, you end up
Hallelujah,
like,
brother.
Oh my
All right,
God.
but hold on. let me stress that point though.
Self-love is self-love.
It is true though.
I love the quote of the day. I love the quote of the day. All right, hold on. Okay. let me stress that point, because something really similar happened to America in the wake of the Iraq War. Like, America was culturally ruined and despised on a global stage for a decade until like Obama was elected and kind of able to like go hey, and like fucking
They
butter
elected a
up.
black man.
Yeah, they elected a black dude named Hussein, and that kind of made everybody. And he was really cool and funky, even though he was horrible. That's like
Legit.
his policy is like fucking. I'm not even bringing that up. Obviously, he's a fucking piece of shit. I'm not mentioning that. He was cool and he was able to rehabilitate America. The point is, everybody fucking despised Americans because we just invaded a country for the fuck of it, for the love of the game. And something real similar is about to happen to Russia. People are gonna fucking hate Russia as a nation, as a people, for decades. And like, they don't have the luxury of being able to elect a cool black dude to
The
like
difference
fucking
between
rehabilitate.
America and Russia was that America had allies. Russia does not in this war.
All right, well that does justify.
Even
not
China is kind of hesitant.
It's
They
like,
got
like-
Belarus.
Yeah, dude, Belarus.
Yeah,
man,
okay,
come
so
on.
Belarus. Hey guys, let's be
France
honest
and
here.
UK.
Belarus don't count because
Yo,
they're just.
I'm
literally
not
part
even
of
saying this. I'm not even saying this. Wait, like, I
fucking
want to genuinely know
Belarus.
because I don't know. Where the fuck is Belarus?
Belarus
Where
is not
is it?
exactly.
Dude,
in the
Belarus
war.
is literally right above Ukraine. It's how they're going
You
through
mean
Belarus
north of
to.
Ukraine.
Never-
And that's
All I hear is Russians, but not Belarus. Like
it's
what
like
are they doing?
Belarus is a fucking comedy country. It's a comedy routine. It's not
Yeah,
a real
it's
country.
literally just-
Like,
there's
there's
literally just an episode of Louis.
There's no, it's a little, yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's Olivia Seinfeld. It's fucking a joke. You look it up. Belarus is not like a country. It's not like a fucking country. It's not like the Belarusians go with a deep like history and shit.
Like a,
It's in the
Belarus
20s.
history,
The Soviet politicians were just fucking around and got like a big field, a
Cosmic.
really huge farm, and went, "That's Belarus." And that's the origin of their people.
Belarus,
I don't know
Belarus
about
are
that.
basically the
Fictional
Slavic
place
people
with
under the
Drake and
Grand
Josh.
Duchy of Lithuania.
Belarus sounds like a fictional country from Drake and Josh. It does. Like from
Cosmic.
fucking Cory in the House.
You
Oh, this is
guys
Princess
Cosmic.
Adupi of
Cosmic.
Belarus.
You guys are having.
Hello, I am Princess Adupi of
Cosmic, listen, you
Belarus.
fucking piece of shit, man.
Guys have face cams up right now, it's just
Corey
not
in the
showing.
house is going to fucking meet
Yeah,
up
we
with the
know.
president of Belarus.
Cosmic, what you're literally doing with
So
Belarus right
funny.
now is what Putin
Yo.
did with Ukraine, man.
Alright, but dude, Ukraine's a country. Ukraine
Belarus
has like
also-
a people
Belarus
and a
is country,
history.
pause.
Yeah.
Belarus, yes, it's a country. Obviously, like I'm being facetious. I'm not about to invade Belarus. Don't worry.
Facetious.
But like fucking yeah, surprisingly, I know that's like the hit move right now, but that's not what I'm doing. Belarus, like, until like the 20s, they weren't a thing. They were just like, oh, a province of Polish Lithuania, a
Ukraine-
province
I mean,
of Poland, a
Ukraine
province
was
of
like
this place. Like they
Ukraine-
weren't.
They didn't
Ukraine
have that,
also wasn't an independent state prior to 1917.
Belarus wasn't though. Like Ukraine was a
Ukraine
culture and a
wasn't
people.
either.
They didn't just
Ukraine
come up
was-
with the name
Pause,
Ukraine in the
Ray.
20s
Let's
and give it
not
to
get
them like
into
it was a
this.
place.
This is
It didn't
the
with
point
Belarus
is-
either.
Ruthenian.
Belarus was not a concept until a couple dudes in suits said, "What if Belarus happened in this farm over here?" Like that's not.
Belarus literally is like the Slavic population of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania historically.
Yeah, that's my point. Is like they're just a fucking like amalgam of other nations. I don't
aren't.
respect them.
Belarus is.
Let's not.
The difference between Belarus and Russia
I'm
was
sorry.
that Russia was its own thing, but Belarus.
It literally translates to white Russia, you guys.
And Belarus was
Ukraine
like.
is literally translated to
taken over
the
by many
border.
countries.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Accra literally is a border region.
Look, man, I'm not saying we should invade Belarus because it's not real. I'm just saying on paper, I don't think it should exist. I think it's stupid.
Okay, I think we should move
That's
on.
my take on the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Is Belarus shouldn't exist.
Guys,
Yeah,
I think we should
Belarus-
move on.
Cosmic,
Oh.
you're
This
a
is getting
piece of
long.
shit.
You think we should move on? All right, real quick, I want to address just like fucking how spooky this shit is going on right now with the nukes.
How much I
Like-
love you guys.
Oh, just a wacky little woofus.
Woofus
All right, you
lighten
know
up
what?
your day.
We'll talk about that later. My mood was just
Yo.
lifted.
Hold
Alright,
on.
let's
I
move
gotta
on.
give a
Next
quick shout out
topic.
to Zelensky because he's been a Chad throughout the whole war, and he went from like voicing the red angry bird to like becoming president. I think that's really cool.
Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, honestly, shout out to motherfucking Zelensky. Like, oh, my hero worship. You know what? Good, worship him. He's a fucking, he's a badass.
He's a legend.
Motherfucker was voicing the Angry Bird and being a goofball on TV, and now he's like fucking
Voicing an Angry Bird?
Yeah, dude, the president of Ukraine.
he was
literally
the main bird.
He was a comedian. He was a comedian that got elected.
He's not the main bird.
He was the red, not in America.
He was the red bird.
In the Russian translation of the Angry Birds movie.
Serious?
Yep, he was a comedian. He was a comedian.
Did you know that
I knew he was a comedian, and I knew he was. I knew he was a comedian, and I knew he was on a Netflix TV show, and I knew that like he did a really good job at portraying a president. That's why like he ran. But I didn't know he was on fucking Angry Birds. What?
Dude, man, gotta knock down those pigs, baby.
Let's move on. Let's go.
Zelensky is.
Hold on, I want to hear what Batman was gonna say. Batman, what were you gonna say?
Never mind. I was gonna explain. Zelensky was in the Netflix show, but
oh, okay, Will said it.
Okay.
That's Will. That's not George.
Will, I'm sorry. George is usually the only other guy with the face cam on. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Did
you think that was George?
I'm not looking at the face cams right now. Okay, I'm sorry.
It doesn't even sound like George has like a British accent.
I mean,
kinda.
All right,
whatever.
I haven't heard your guys' voices in months. Okay, I'm good.
That's fair. It's been all but Baron. I could never forget your voice.
You probably forget my voice though.
I could never forget your voice.
Yeah, you do. No, I'm joking.
How would I ever? You have a very distinct voice.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Let's move on.
You changed your
discuss
icon
our
from a
personal lives.
dragon to a bird.
God.
Last show.
Trust me, all you guys' voices are permanently fucking singed in my corneas and like
so
my
is
prefrontal
yours.
cortex. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, man. We're
man.
this is for life. This is for life.
I
Blood
haven't seen your
brothers.
faces when you remember the voices.
We're gonna
even
be
more,
like
so.
80, like we're calling like MapperCast clips.
Doing MapperCast
Okay.
episode 99, and we'll be talking about Cyber Byzantium.
Yeah, that as well.
Whatever the joke was, Cyber
MapperCast.
Byzantium, Neo Canada.
Okay.
Cast for
Personal
episode
life.
100 season finale. I don't know.
All right. Personal.
All right,
life.
Viper.
Can we move on? So
Yo,
life.
personal lives. Shit. All right.
yeah, those
Let's go down the
lives.
list. It has been a while, so I guess try to keep it concise and talk about like the shit that really matters. But I am like it's been a while, so I genuinely want to know what the fuck everybody's been up to, especially Viper and Batran because we like haven't really talked. Batran, how's your life been? What's good with you? Where are you? What are you doing?
It's been going down the back cave.
That's a good question. I'm in college right now, so still, I'm studying for. What did you say?
I said the Bass College.
Dude, shut up. This joke blows.
I'm still studying for
The
a
Bat
business.
College.
I'm still studying for a business/administration degree.
That
There you go. I want to hear about what Baron did. Stop. Okay,
And,
business college degree.
Back in January, I think I contracted something.
HIV?
No,
Closet.
what's going on right now? I contracted what's going on in the world right now.
Okay, Ukraine.
Whoa.
Yes, I contracted Ukraine.
Okay.
Wordle.
I think I contracted Ukraine. It was never confirmed, but the testing kit I got was 3 weeks later, because everything's running out of storage. So, yeah, I'm okay now. So yeah, still coughing though.
Oh, dude, shit. Okay, I hope you're all right.
Yeah, I hope you get better.
Woofus's computer just shut off, by the way, so he's freezing and shit.
Yeah,
Are you still in Maryland, or are you out of state?
I'm still in Maryland.
Cool. All right.
Yes,
I always want to know
I'm
that.
still a county away from you. Like
Hey,
literally
that's what's
30,
up.
at least 30 minutes away from you.
I can still feel the warmth of your presence just radiating across the county line.
In my big suit,
Your big suit.
big suit, my tie.
That's a
that I
well-fitting
usually
suit
wear.
that shit was, man. Let me tell you. Everybody, let me just say, if you haven't seen Natural Selection yet, it's on the fucking Highlights channel. Batman and I filmed the whole game show bit together, and it's the funniest thing I've ever done. Go watch it. It's amazing. It's like the best thing that ever happened.
It's kind of sweating though.
Yeah, we should have had a fan on you. You were in a suit and like in the summer in an un-air conditioned garage. God damn.
Yeah.
As cinema, man, we make sacrifices.
hmm
Okay, everybody. So I guess I'll go. He'll be back. Okay.
my
So
computer shut off.
when was the last episode? I genuinely can't remember.
October. It was the 10-10. It was
10
10th
tenths
October.
in October. Okay, so that must have been right after my trip. Because I'm yeah, okay, I had a conversation. All right, cool.
By the time we get to episode 100, it'll be in
more
December.
than one trip. This is the Itchy and Scratchy Show. So, yeah, since October, Jesus Christ, man. Well, I mean, okay, this entire, like, anybody who's seen my latest upload essentially knows what has been up with me. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm just reiterating shit. But, go ahead, and if you don't know about it, if you haven't seen it yet, are you muted, Will? Oh, no.
Hello?
No, you're
There you
good.
go.
Yeah,
Hi.
get your video back on. I like your face. I don't want to
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Go check that out if you haven't yet. It's called Full Disclosure. It talks about my entire 2021 and where I was and why Alternate Future of the World never came out. It gets real. It's cozy. It's intimate. It's fun. Go give it a watch.
Honestly,
Brew some coffee.
it's a very fun video, very cozy video, very fun video to just sit down and just listen to it. You can just kind of, if you want to, it's best. I was watching it while I was playing some this game called fucking Guild Wars, so that was fucking fun. I was just listening to it, playing the game.
Yeah, man, thanks.
Felt
I
like
really
Luke was right
appreciate
next
that.
to me, whispering in my ear, kissing me on the mouth.
Too kind. Yeah, I tried to make it like, cozy and presented well and not just bullshit. So give that a watch. I guess since then, because that was fucking a while now, apparently. Apparently that was 2 fucking months ago. Jesus. I've had my ups, I've had my downs. A whole lot more of the same. The reception from that video was really awesome and comforting and great. I got a lot of calls after that. I got like 3 different calls from people like making sure I was okay, which I really appreciated. That was very nice. Yeah, in terms of creative stuff, Sabby and I have been fucking going all in on the iceberg, as we have been for the last year, but it's been moving faster, generally, give or take. The last couple months, we have...
I have a comment.
No, it has. There's more of it to physically see. We finished a whole layer that's 30 minutes long, and it's great. It's awesome. It's so good, you guys. It's going to be the best iceberg video ever. You just need to be... Yeah, you guys just need to be patient. It's going to be...
I'm with this fool almost every day, chatting in his ear, telling him, fucking whispering secrets to him, and when I tell you it's a good video... It's a good 30 minutes. It's good. It's really good.
Thank you, guys. And that's just one layer. One layer is 30 minutes. There's going to be a total 16 layers, so... And there's a bunch of...
It's going to be fucking nightmare.
Oh, it's going to be so long, But it's going to be great, and I'm excited about it. It's going to be cool. Outside of that, I got some other goofy little woofuses cooking up. There has been... I've essentially lost access to all my YouTube channels that aren't just Cosmic Mapping, so that essentially means Cosmic Mapping is now my home. It is where I live. It is where
you mean Tingle Boys is gone?
Wait, how'd you lose
Yeah,
it?
pour one out, brother.
How'd you lose it?
Fucking, it's complicated. It's like all of them are set up with defunct emails from like 2002, and it's like it's fucked. But that's for whatever. They're gone. Hacked. They didn't get hacked. It's just like those emails are all gone. Like they wanted.
Peace, Lego Luke 2 million.
Yeah, Lego Luke 2 million and Tingle Boys. You guys are pouring shit out for the right channels.
Yeah, for real.
Anyways, yeah, it's sad. It's a shame. But that's good because that centralizes me. And that means you guys are going to see a lot more of my bullshit. A lot of the shit that I just kind of want to poop out that really doesn't have anything to do with mapping. Still doing mapping. Still working on my shit. I may take a little backseat from Alternate Future of the World, for being honest. 1, because I'd rather do some other stuff, and 2, because I think it's a little on the nose right now to like make a post-nuclear war show. I really just don't want to work on that right now. I think I want to give it some time before I fucking jump into that. God willing, we have time. Fucking shit. So probably going to do Yggdrasil stuff. I have another mapping video actually that I'm trying to get out before April Fool's, because I have an April Fool's video that I want to come out, and I would really like the idea. I do. That video is actually, well, it's not edited, but it's filmed, and that one I'm very excited about. It's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. So everybody hang in for that. I do want to get a mapping video out before that. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm going to do my darndest. In terms of my own damn personal self, trying to stay above water, man. Trying to stay floating. Trying to fucking stay sane. doing what I can, man. I'm very lucky to have the people I do in my life. Mwah, mwah to everybody. But yeah, we're hanging in. I'll circle back on that one next episode, whenever that is. Okay, Savvy, how have you been, man?
Hi. Okay. Yeah. No. Not a whole lot been going on since the last show on the 10th of the 10th. Just been, cruising along with college, working on the iceberg as stated previously. I've been mapping. I've been uploading my mapping videos. Go watch my mapping videos on my mapping channel, please. Thank you. I met a new friend group couple of weeks ago. That's been fun. That's been a fun thing to get into because haven't really had a lot of that going on since I left a lot of the mapping servers like mid last year, so that's been a fun new experience. Got my 4th vaccine last weekend. That was a
fucking Ireland,
was a cool
dude.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm living in the future here.
Nation of Woofus.
Nation of Woofus.
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 Woofus Nation.
Hey guys,
Woofus.
welcome back to Woofus Nation.
Woofus.
I'm your host, Woofy the Doofy.
I'm doing a few wacky little Woofuses.
Damn.
Been dropping them. Not a lot else, really.
Savvy's on that grind, man. Let me tell you, his
I'm on that
output,
grind, yeah.
your output, fuck, video after video, each one a banger, I think.
I'd say that, and I've been like trying to script a video for like the past 2 weeks, and I'm still on page 1.
Oh no. Oh, what will you ever
I've been
do?
caught up with the university work, I promise.
You ever do 1 page in 2 weeks? I'm so much better. I just crank them out.
Oh yeah. I'm very jealous of like your work ethic and like
You
how
should be.
fast you put out content. Same with Viper.
This makes fucking
Seeing that
work
video
ethic,
like
man.
coming out in April.
Yo, okay, we'll get to that when we get to Viper. Hold
Yeah,
on.
we'll get to that.
We'll get to that, man.
Yeah.
We'll get no Viper. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't even like
hold on.
insinuate it.
Hold your horses, hold your dragons there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Little Woofuses.
Next
Hold your
up,
asexual
rapid
parrots.
mapping.
Hold your rats.
Yeah,
Going
Actually,
on the rats den.
there has been a lot of shit going on since
Go
October.
on the sewer, man.
Yeah, well, university has been going fine so far. I bought a Valve Index and have been enjoying it so far. And Elden Ring is a good game. Nothing
Nice
much more
shit,
to
man.
say.
I miss video games. Preach, sister.
Imagine
Preach,
having
sister.
imagine having a PC that can run video games. Am I right, Cosmic?
Wow, way to just fucking like, just fucking like shit on me. Way to lift it, reach, like unzip your pants and just ooh, stanky.
I'm sorry. I just
Nah, it's
had
okay.
to slap my penis in your face to disrespect you.
Oh man, one of these days. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to mention. I will say I got like 2 jobs, one of which I need to follow up on. But I'm supposedly an editor now, and I also be playing drums at a fucking church, getting paid for that shit. So money, hopefully, will change that computer situation. All right, Viper, you have been an enigma to us for the better part of a few months, and we all want to know what happened on your great Viperonic hiatus. What's good? What's good with the supposed mapping video? Please tell me everything you're legally allowed to
So
tell.
do not. Okay, so the mapping video, I would say it's not a high hope video. It's an April Fool's video.
Ooh.
It's gonna be so.
We're being
All right.
goss. We've
We're
been
being
had.
fisted.
I know.
A bit of a trick.
Well, you know
But
what?
I,
It's
but I
a
will
video.
say,
I'll
I
take
did
it.
contemplate it about making a map version of the Ireland Bit Adventures just to, I contemplate it. It doesn't mean I'm going to do it. I'm thinking about it. But just to get the story over with. And it's also, it'll be all done in one swoop instead of multiple episodes. Something
Hey
like
man,
that.
this is progress.
But
I'm into it.
But there's no guarantee
New
I'm going
era.
to do it. Truthfully, I have kind of distanced myself from the map community. Like, I rather, I've been focused on my job, working and trying to move to the next job, dealing with inflation in Canada, all that crap. So, yeah, it's I like nothing much going on. Stranded at home, working from home. and then reading the news, getting angry about why is the world so screwed up and stuff like that.
Oh.
So yeah, I think it's mostly I've been distancing myself in map community because I really have no motivation to partake in anything that happens in the map community. So there's that.
We're gonna help you find your center again, Viper. Someday we're gonna take you out on the town. We're gonna take you out.
Real life.
We're gonna give you. We're gonna give you a.
The way I am.
What was that movie? The Savvy, the movie. Come on, man.
What?
The Mill Rock movie. The Mill Rock movie.
Oh, the like Seed one was it, or like Project X? It was Project
X. We are going to give you a Project X style night on the town, and it's gonna change your life.
Yeah.
And everything's gonna be. You're gonna find your center, and you're gonna want to channel it all into alternate future of Europe season 5, Twilight
Hell
Europe.
no. Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no.
Hey man, you say that, but when you have that Project X style night on the town,
Nah. Screw that.
It'll change your life.
for that.
I'm mostly playing
You're
games.
telling me if tomorrow night all of us show up and we're like, it's time, and we got like a
I'll be
limo.
like, get out.
You
Shut
would
the
shoo
door
us
in front of
away?
you.
There's a red carpet leading to
very
a
nice.
no. There is not a red carpet. There is a like dark green and light green carpet leading to the limo with like your name on it.
Yeah, I gotta.
And
Yeah, I'll be like.
There's
what
a
the hell?
tail on the limo. You shut the
is
door
too
in our
good-
faces.
This is too good to be true. Shut
You
the
think
door.
we're
all the way
fake?
from Europe, from Ireland.
We spent like
and the shop
$10,000 to
door
fly over here and rent a limousine
You don't
and
even know
custom
where
paint it.
You don't even know where I am.
Well, we find out. We have our feelers.
Ah,
Just
sure,
ask
sure,
people in
sure,
Canada and they find out.
sure.
We got
sure,
people, man. Yeah, we go on Reddit.
Sure, sure.
Right.
We get the Reddit B board involved.
Okay.
Just get
okay.
Polly.
Okay.
Yeah, we get Polly.
All
Yeah,
in
yeah, okay.
Get Polly to like sniff you out.
Okay, yeah, sure,
Ooh,
sure.
smell like, a
that's
stinky
gonna
Viper.
like that's gonna happen.
Viper, I just want the best for you.
I know what's
Want
best.
your
for
love
you.
and affection.
You know what? You know the quote today: "Self-love is important."
That's true.
Damn,
That's
he
true.
got you there,
Alright,
man.
It's
That's
one
what's
of
up.
the thing
That's
is
all
the
about
mapping
quote, too.
videos.
So is my
they
love
no
less
longer
important?
bring me joy. Like they don't bring me joy anymore. It's just
I know, but do they not bring you joy, or have you lost motivation? Because you
I say
seem to be
both.
using those
I
terms.
say both.
You seem to use those terms interchangeably.
I say both.
Those are two very different things. Okay, that's fair.
And
okay.
I've mostly been playing like games on my when I have free time. So there's also that.
That's cool.
What games you playing, man?
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the question asking what games I'm playing.
Yeah, what games you
I
play?
just asked you. What games you
Starfire Infinity.
well, you know, you mentioned you were watching somebody. Yeah, Guild Wars 2.
You're playing
did you
Guild
play
Wars
Guild
2?
Wars?
Ooh.
Good game, good game.
What the?
good game.
Why did you mention that when Will brought it? Like that's something.
Oh,
Wow.
I didn't want to interrupt them. So
Nice, dude. Guild Wars 2. That's pretty hardcore. That's like a game you gotta seek out. That's not just like on the front page of Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Oh, what's Ninja playing? Guild Wars is something you gotta be in the know.
I thought about playing Elden Ring.
Are you a new Guild Warsist, or have you been like?
Elden Ring
part
is
of
a
it
really good
for a
game.
Oh,
while?
I've
you
been
should
playing
get
for a
it.
while. Guild Wars 2.
Wow, man,
Been
shit.
playing like maybe in secret 5 years.
What's your favorite race
What?
of humans on Earth?
I
Formula
picked
One.
I mean,
Do you
it's
have any-
literally killing dragons, killing myself, killing dragons,
Oh.
right?
Is it the Gnar?
That's not self-love.
I know.
Mine is I'm the Sylvari all the way through, man. Hot, sexy, fucking weed people. That's what's up.
Man.
Nah,
I wanna be a
I
Sylvari.
picked human.
Whatever.
I mean, that's not the only game I play, but yeah, it's there are other games I play too.
Oh, that's a ding ding.
What?
Okay, that's an
And then
Amazon
there's
Alexa
also
ding
mobile
ding.
games I play.
Bile, like the village on Snake Island that was shelled by the
phone
Russians.
games.
You
You know those.
phone game.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, thank you for telling. Like, okay, I'm glad you're you're alive and you're doing well.
Yeah.
I miss you. All right, Will.
What?
Since the
How's
last
your life?
episode.
How's your life been since October?
Yo,
How's your life
my
been
life
since the
has
last time you
been,
appeared in the podcast?
dude.
What
My
would have-
life
what would
has
have
been
started
on the
this episode?
sincere up and up. My life has been on the sincere up and up. I'm getting a large sum of money soon.
Sincerity.
I got a hot mommy kissing me on my forehead, reassuring me I'm gonna be okay. I got my job, like fucking paying me like good amount of money, but not working that much. So like I'm fucking chilling. It's been a good couple of months for Woofus over here in
Woofus
the
is
Woofus
doing well.
in the
Woofus
in,
is
Wo- in
killing it,
Woofus land. You guys should come over to Woofus
Will's
land
killing it.
sometime. Woofus,
I want to go to Woofus land.
dude, pull up
Pull up to Woofus Land.
anytime.
Book that flight.
That was for the Woofus.
That's
For
versus
the
Woofus.
Woofus.
Just you, me, and the Woofus. What do you do? Alright.
Oh,
You-
no.
Alright, what's the next
The
bit?
Woofus.
What's the next bit?
Next bit.
Next topic.
Next bit. This is a
Viper.
bit-based
Alright,
podcast.
Next bit venture.
What is it?
Hold on, I need to pull up. Wildcard topic.
Ooh, that's my close-up. That's my close-up.
Wait, hold on. Yeah,
Oh, God.
Wildcard.
Hey, wait, put me up
Push
there too. My
Bra.
camera's on. Put me
Hold
up
on.
there too.
Hold on, I
Hold
need
on,
to remember how to do it.
hold on. Let me make sure my bra is working. Okay.
Yeah, put your bra back, Luke.
My corset. Okay.
Alright,
Hey,
hold on. I
my
gotta make
intro
sure I'm
broke.
camera ready. You can't even see me
Slay
My
because of
queen,
my
intro
fucking.
broke. I don't know where it went. I moved files around to clean up space. I guess my intro is gone.
No, I don't want you guys to see my dirty ass bed.
Come on, Viper. Put me on screen.
Yeah, put me on the
it
screen
should
too.
be-
I'm ready for the screen. You're not. He's not.
Am I
up.
on?
Sure.
No.
Put the Woofus on the map.
Viper. I have a pose on. It's hurting.
Oh no, I showed Project X. Oh no.
There we go.
Project.
There we go.
You leaked it to the public.
Fuck. Am I on? Am I live?
Yes, you're on. You're
you're
on.
on,
You're
yes.
on.
you are, man.
I showed the Discord
everybody.
chat.
How we doing tonight? My name is Cosmic Mappin. You know what's up. You already know. Ram. Everybody, welcome to the Wildcard. Yo, face reveal. Face reveal. Dude, I love that.
Is that Void Viper? Is that Void
I love,
Viper
dude. This
mapping
is
animation
Void
for
Vite,
Vipers?
dude. I really hope at some point in time I have been earnestly mistaken for Viper because that
There's
is
people out there living in a world
so
where you're a
funny.
Viper.
Wait,
So
wait.
funny.
Does it
Oh.
actually happen?
Dude, I love little like slight accounts of my reputation. Like somebody on Twitter was just posting about like somebody reposted the first still of Empire's Rise because Ukraine, and somebody just said, "Yo, yeah, I saw that, dude. Yeah, the guy who made it is actually pretty chill." I was like, "Huh, I'm actually pretty chill." All right,
Oh, man.
that's what's up. I'm actually pretty chill. That's my reputation that precedes me.
Charlie Day.
Through the various
Cosmic is-
fucking
is-
like the western
is the
villages across the
second
Nevadan
fucking-
frontier, man. That's my reputation precedes me, and that's awesome.
Actually, what's the most clicked mapping video?
Not mine, dude. It's
you
it's
have
big. It's got 1.7
Yeah,
mil.
this one.
But there's others. There's like there's a hand. There's people too. That LV one got like a zibbity boop amount of views. Like
Yeah, no,
3.
Henry's has
That
like
many views.
5.1 mil at the moment.
5.1 million. Who?
Yeah.
Henry?
Henry.
Henry?
edits.
Henry be
Henry
edited.
edits. Oh.
Dude, Infilin's a
Edit.
fucking G. Let me just say, I love him. He's a great guy.
Oh, he's
I
a
really-
real one, yeah.
I love him. He's so
Um,
cool. He helped out with
need to get him on the
Iceberg.
show.
He's a great
I don't
guy.
know
Yeah, we
how-
should really have him. He's
I don't
a
know
cool dude.
about
I
how
like
he is now, but all my experience with him, which were through Mapper tournament, have been thoroughly
Oh,
negative.
God. Why? Thoroughly negative.
He was literally responsible for like all the fucking drama around Mapper tournament. He made his own
there's
tournament
a whole
because
thing,
we kicked him out
Oh,
because of
yeah,
the
that's in the
Whole
iceberg.
What
That's an
happened?
iceberg. I mean, I don't
Over
remember
here.
any of it, but it is in the
Yeah,
iceberg.
literally.
But like, who at the blah? It's like mapping competition drama shit from 4 years ago. Whatever. He's a chill dude. He'd be making that colorful creature. He's colorful. He's a little creature. I don't know where the hat is. I need the hat, everybody. This is the closest thing I have to the hat.
Just
Um,
start again.
I want to
Okay.
fix that
It's a bit-
intro. What happened?
Is something broken? Is something broken?
Yeah, the
Is something broken? Is it my heart?
transition for the-
Is it my heart, Viper? Am I on?
No. Yeah, you're fine. Just my thing,
Ooh.
my intro
Ooh.
thing broke.
Ooh. 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 Alright, let me fucking... I have to put my headset down to get around the goddamn Asian tapestry. Hold on. Un momento! I have to crawl behind the fucking thing.
Good. All for content.
What the hell?
No ramp!
What the hell?
What the fuck,
What the hell is
man?
going on?
Shit.
I have no idea what's happening.
You alive?
Cosmic has died, I think. That's just a clone that we're seeing right now.
Just
on
Another
screen.
clone.
That's just a clone.
That happens on routine though. If you keep up with the lore.
I'm out of breath.
Donate. I will do.
Did any of that translate?
Yes.
Alright, good. Good. Alright, notes.
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 Vocal notes.
Notes. Takes.
Takes.
Luke, I kind of want to kiss you, bro.
Oh, thank you. You missed the whole bit I just did.
Yeah, sorry. I had to grab a bev.
There's nothing in the hat.
You buka!
There's this. There's still this in the hat. Fucking.
Just make a topic out of that.
Oh,
On the
wait,
spot
hold on.
right
There's
now.
something. Oh, there's something in the hat. What is. Oh, this just jalapeno.
I've
There's
watched
an
it.
entire gourmet taco from Senor Ramon's Taquerito.
What? You know what's in the hat?
There's one in the hat. Who put? Oh, it was the taco mongrel.
Wait. Dude, take a bite. See what it tastes
I'm
like.
kind of scared what's gonna happen to me if I take a bite of the taco mongrel
Dude, it's a
taco.
hat taco, bro. It's a hat taco. Take
It's
a
a
bite.
hat taco, but like, what's the scientific process of a hat taco?
Bro,
though?
what's the worst that can happen, bro? That's the worst. Dude, that taco looks scrumdiddly-amunctious, bro. Take a bite of that shit right now.
It do be looking scrum diddly yumpy dumpy umptious.
Take a bite of that shit right now.
It's gonna go straight to my
Yummy.
dumpy. It's gonna go
Yummy.
straight to my dumpy though.
Yummy. Take a nice honey bun. Ooh, oh,
What the
big
fuck is happening?
bite. Ooh, that was a big bite. Ooh, big
the
bite
fuck?
from French onion.
What the hell?
Boy. Ooh, look at it. Look at
Bruh.
look at the fucking pre-cum on his lip from the fucking taco.
Okay,
Yummy.
no, don't say that.
Oh!
Stop that.
The
Stop
fucking
that.
taco pre-cum.
Stop that. Stop that. Fuck.
Guys, I do
Bruh,
not.
I'm trying to.
I do not be fibbing. When I do not be fibbing, nor I be ad-libbing, when I tell you that this is one of the best things I have ever put inside of my mouth in my entire life.
What about my penis?
Is it one of the best things you've put in the hat
Wow.
though?
I didn't
It
put it in the
wasn't
hat.
No, yeah, that wasn't put in the hat. That was made by the hat. The hat just conjured
Is
that
one
up.
of- Is that one of the
He made
best
it from- the
things
hat
you've
made that from
retrieved
scratch.
From the hat?
It's
Dude,
magic,
can you
man.
believe the hat just made that from scratch?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like-
Ooh, is that pickled red onion, bro?
Dude,
Cosmic.
your diagnosis is correct.
Dude,
Cosmic,
not
what
pickled
about the
red
Wildcard
onion.
topic,
Your
man?
diagnosis is
Oh my God.
Cosmic, what about the
Dude,
wildcard topic,
hold on.
man?
We hella
Cosmic, I think
studious
you need
today,
to do
bro.
the fucking wildcard topic.
All right. Since I'm the guest, I'm making the topic, guys. Ready?
Yo, you guys, though, I don't
Ready?
understand
You
how
gotta
it's
make it
possible for
together.
food to be this
Ready?
good.
Okay. Ready? Gotta give me
Yeah.
a second. Hold on.
Alright. For real,
Um,
though, this is from Senor Ramon's Taquerito, and this is the Super Ramon Taco. It is a chain. It's a local chain, but it is a chain. Look it up. Senor Ramon's Taquerito. It is...
He's out of breath.
I am actually out of breath.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It is a new flavor. It is a fundamentally different
Flavor
and
just
new
dropped?
experience. It is... What? New flavor just dropped, along with Dawn to 2.
Down to 2.
It is...
It's on the stem player.
Yo!
Oh, done that too.
Senor Ramon on the stem flare. Okay, I want just a pickled onion. All right, yeah, that's bopping. I want just a pork. Yeah, that's bopping.
I just want to hear the pickled red onion, bro. Let me just hear
I
that.
just want to hear the Chipotle real quick, dude. Let me just. I genuinely don't understand how they made this. It's new. I don't know if it's like MSG, but it's new.
Remember that fucking taco that we had in fucking New Paltz, bro? That shit. Oh no, that was a burrito. That shit was crazy. That was a crazy.
Those were
fucking...
obscenely good.
And we were just, dude. We were just like, bro. Dude. Compliment to the chef, to everybody. Like, we just kept thanking everybody for the food experience that we were having.
I was very thankful.
Yeah, same. That was a great. Yeah, that was a great burrito. And it was only like $9.
Yeah, it was like affordable. Let me just quick disclaimer. If you guys go out and you interact with like food service that surprises you and makes you genuinely happy, they've done their job and you need to thank them. You need to like make a scene. Like get to the point where you need to be asked out.
Sir, okay. You need to leave.
Sir, it ain't that good, dog.
Start stuck in their toes and shit.
It ain't that good.
Yo, let me suck your toes, bro. Come on, let me do this. This shit's crazy.
Let me suck your toes as a favor to the chef.
Yeah, please. This burrito is crazy. I really
like a bird licking off the teeth of an alligator.
Like I paid, but like I want to do more for you. I want to tip you, and I already tipped you. So let me do more for you. Let me suck your toes. That's what I would do. All right. So what's the topic at hand?
What's going on with the rest? What happened to everybody else? What are you guys doing?
Oh, what's the wildcard topic? I'm so confused.
You're supposed to do shit, Cosmic.
I'm so confused. I'm waiting on Will. Woofus told me that he has a topic.
And what's the topic?
Yeah.
The topic is, what is your guys' take on Marvel vs. DC?
Oh my god.
I don't know because I don't follow them.
That's a good question, actually.
Okay, here's my take. Ready? This is my take, and this is the correct take to have. If you have any other take,
let me preface for the peanut gallery. For those of you who don't know, Marvel, Avengers, DC, Batman, Superman.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
So Marvel, they are killing. When I tell you they're murdering the live action game, they literally chopped it up and put it into a meat grinder and then made tacos with the meat. Like that's how there's nothing left for them to do because that's how they hit every mark. They hit it perfectly, and they're great. They're honestly so great. But DC, you guys need to watch some fucking DC animated shows because DC, like, I can name like 5 off the top of my head. There's one guy, or like I guess like one guy from like an animation studio that makes movies, and he made ones that like he made Justice League Teen Titans, which is like a really well made, really quality made movie about like the Justice League and Teen Titans, and like all the classics are there, like Raven and Beast Boy and Robin. And then like there's like other ones where like it fast forward in time and like apocalypse comes down and like he's supposed to be like this really big bad guy who fucking fucks up everybody, and he does, and it's really bad, and you're wondering, like, it's a great, like, really fucking quality TV shows and movies coming out of DC. Like, honestly, I would like, in terms of like this year or like the past year, this year and last year, they made some really good TV shows. But I think that DC still has them like beat just because of the sheer amount of classics they are from DC. That's my take. Long take, but that's my take.
Let me give my take. Here's the deal. I personally, I agree generally with that like DC, when they're strongest, they're in their animated format. That's like their strongest medium that they generally seem to have on lock. Especially with the animation, it's like nobody else really does that style of animation. That like just straight action, playing it straight, big bulky dude kind of, like, cartoons don't look like that. Like maybe like Invincible is the only other example of like a cartoon I can think of that looks like that. And there needs to be more.
Aren't all the DC cartoons from like the fucking 90s?
No, man, there's a ton that got
There's a
put out
dude.
that are great.
So
like,
one specific one that I've been watching a lot recently, there's a TV show called Young Justice, right? And
That's
Young
fun.
Justice, it's a really good
Yeah.
one. It's basically like
That's
an
my rap
alternative. It's honestly the only thing that I can say about it to really like reel people in is it's better Teen Titans. Like it
Yeah.
gets more in depth about the characters. You see a lot more of the Justice League.
and I fucking love
There's a-
Teen Titans.
Yeah, dude, the Teen
Like-
Titans are crazy. Like it talks about
They
the
go.
story of Beast Boy.
They
It talks
go.
about all like the essentials of like the cool lore, and it really focuses on the cool lore about fucking like DC and the main characters of fucking Teen Titans. And I like like every time I explain the origins of Cyborg to people, they're like, "What? I had no idea." Like crazy shit. Nobody even knows.
I don't
Nobody
even know.
everybody
What
just
is-
scratched the surface. What?
I don't know. What is it?
So the story. Okay. So
Dude, what do you mean?
Just
Well,
open the fucking
oh,
rabbit
you
hole
really
up,
want to?
man.
I don't want it to turn into just
I
explaining.
know, no,
the,
no. Just summarize it in like.
the cyborg
one
lore.
very quickly.
I said
very quickly.
cyborg.
Very quickly. So basically, there is a sentient form of technology called it's called mother boxes and father
Oh,
boxes,
fuck.
right? And mother box is like, again, it's a sentient
Me.
form of fucking technology. So I forget his name, Cyborg's name, but his dad's a
Fine.
scientist and was like trying to fuck around with this technology when his Cyborg blew up. I remember. I think the technology like blew up and like latched onto him. So basically, he's like has like sentient
Just like I did to you.
alien technology latched onto him. That's how he can do all this shit.
Okay.
Called a mother box. It's really fucking weird. But yeah,
Okay, hold on.
no.
Oh, damn it, man. I gotta take the food out of my mouth. I thought that'd go on longer.
You don't gotta take it out of your mouth, asshole. Just fucking chew your food.
There's too
What
much
the
of
fuck
it. It's
is
gonna take
wrong
me
with
like
you?
it's gonna take me like 40 seconds
That's
to chew all that.
that's such a waste. Oh my god.
Well, I don't want to waste the people's time. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm a
Victor. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm a professional.
Whoever
Okay.
said Victor Stone, Victor something.
Victor Stone.
The name of Cyborg.
Is that Zack Stone's brother? Victor Stone. That's stupid. I'm
Victor
sorry.
Stone.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me make my overall point here. I just think overall above the board, Marvel infinitely better than DC. There are some roads that DC has better paved, but Marvel's characters just interest me miles more. DC's characters are kind of antiquated. They're kind of old-timey. They're kind of have told their story and had their welcome. There's a reason. There's a collective shrug when there's like an Aquaman movie or a Wonder Woman movie, Superman movie. These guys have been around since the 1909 times. It's like, who cares? I don't. All right, these stories have been told a million fucking times. I'm tired of them, and I'm tired of like the weird, like reverence placed on the characters. It's like in DC's heroes are. This is some quote. I can't remember who the fuck said it, but it's great. DC's heroes are like gods. And their stories almost always center around like the godhood in a human world, which is fine. I'm just not personally as interested in that, especially when it's not really grounded.
Well, dude,
Reality,
actually,
like a lot of DC stuff is. Well, hold on. And Marvel's heroes tend to be more about mortals, tend to be more human, tend to be more about somebody who was picked up from the masses and is ascended
Just a guy.
to power. Just a guy, a free guy.
Let me say something really quick. So I would actually bring that up as a counter argument to what you're saying because, like, if anything, it dives into the fact that, like, for instance, it is canonically accurate that Batman can fuck up Superman. Like, not even like I'm not even kidding. And there have been times in the comic, like
okay.
every time
Because
that
of,
they
like,
fight.
tech and shit.
Yeah,
You
well,
know?
because Batman, Batman is like
Batman's kind of
literally
the
the best.
exception to this rule. 'cause
Like-
he is
like-
just a guy, but
Like they're like, and like a lot of times you'll see like these gods, like these people that are supposed to be gods, like actually like losing to people who are not. Or
yeah,
like people that you would think, like the Flash, like for instance the Flash. The Flash you just think is fast guy and runs fast, right? But there's a whole like deeper plot to the fucking like the reason why he's able to move fast is because he's like it's called tapping into the speed force, right? And like, but like
into
it's
the Uber Reich.
Yeah, the Uber.
You're not gonna
I hate
get
that. No, stop.
Yeah.
So it's basically like this in this like unseeing cognition that like every because like alternate I feel like every superhero universe has like the alternate universe idea.
Yeah.
So like every alternate universe of I'm about to say fucking Spider-Man of the Flash is tapping into this one thing over one big universe. So like the Flash that is the main Flash, like I guess you would call it Earth 616. I think that's actually what it's called too. No, I think it's Earth 1. I think
Some
Earth 1
Rick
is
and
like the
Morty shit,
name of the
man.
right. So so Earth 1, the Flash is able to tap into that Speed Force at a greater like amount. So he's able to really like defy like this like the speed like the people like they like really dive into like in a lot of these like Flash comics how like the power and the sheer just by how fast he is what he can do. Like he like there have been I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, but like I know for a fact like he's able to like break the fucking like the fabric of time by punching too fast. Like he's able to do some really crazy shit. So like it's really cool. Like, and this is more like towards both universes, like Marvel and DC. Like how I like how they oh fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's a burp, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
I think I get what you're saying, and I think Marvel just generally tries to do that a bit more. They like just I'm always more interested in the stories that attempt to take a more human angle. I'm just much more interested in the mortal struggle. It's a lot more relatable. These characters just tend to be more human.
Like, how do you mean mortal struggle though? Like,
the mortal struggle of like
the only person that can really
Peter Parker, like Tony Stark, or I was about to say Chris Evans, Steve Rogers, who are like,
but these
Chris
are like
Fischer.
dudes. They're people, and their problems aren't just like Thanos coming down or Red Skull. It's like, oh shit, I missed my date.
Okay.
Like, oh shit, I feel bad about like these horrible mistakes I've made.
Here's the thing.
And
Sorry,
no,
go ahead. Sorry.
okay. They tend to just be in the way they're presented in these narratives more human. A lot of the DC characters tend to like go for this really regal, like Jesus-y depiction where they're just sort of like so above and like there's so many of those shots where like Batman, Superman, I'm Jesus Christ on the cross. It's like very mythologue, very like Greek mythology kind of thing. And people can like that. I understand why people would like that. It's just personally not really my thing. I like it when it just feels like, oh my God, there's a dude. What's this dude gonna do about God coming down? Like that's more interesting to me personally. But I get the appeal of the other shit.
Well, this is what I was gonna say. Like, well, Spider-Man, like in most of like the modern comics, usually remains between the ages of like 16 and like 22, right?
Yeah.
So like he's still a kid. Like
Young,
so
yeah.
like
That's
and it's also canon that he's holding back. So like he can really like if he's not like the one time I don't remember exactly, but like he was fighting Scorpion, and Scorpion like did something bad, or something did bad, and like someone did something bad, and Scorpion was involved with it, and he literally punched his jaw off.
Yeah,
the one
and then you literally
swing.
it's canon to the MCU now, like fucking Andrew Garfield saying I stopped pulling my punches, which implies
Yeah.
they're trying to pull their punches because they're like a lot more powerful than they are.
Exactly. So
Even
like
with
I
that
don't think
power,
I think
like their origins though are very human.
well, it's a humble. Well, it's just I think you like the humble origins, like the
Yeah.
humble origins of because like and Tony Stark is a fucking completely different breed, bro. Like he like the time where he really like I don't know if you guys know, but like in the Multiverse of Madness, there's supposed to be like the
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is supposed to be superior Iron Man.
The Iron Man
Yeah.
from the starkly different time.
Yeah, and this is the Iron Man. This is the Iron Man that literally just didn't care, bro. Like he's going
He's a
insane.
thinker.
Dude,
He's a bit of a thinker.
I wish you guys got these jokes. They're the funniest things on the planet. You got to put that in general chat or something so they get it, because that's
Wait, what did you say?
Funny.
What did
It's
he
a
say?
photo. He said, "Oh yeah, the Iron Man from a starkly different time." The thing.
Oh, I hate that.
You gotta no, but it's a like a oh my god, it's hard. Okay, like a year ago, fucking Robert Downey Jr. posted a hashtag throwback to a starkly different time, a marvelous starkly different time. I call this one the Thinker. And it's him doing like this because he's a fucking bitch.
He's just a fucking asshole.
Tom Cruise.
Nah, but yeah, I definitely but Tom Cruise is supposed to be like, well, at least now let's
bring Scientology to the main show.
Let's stop talking about Tom Cruise. Let's talk about the characters that he's playing because the character he's playing is like really cool. So like everything that Tony Stark did came out correctly. Like he did everything. Like he created Ultron. It worked out great. He like made Ultron bots. Like you know, he's got
the Infinity Stones
a lot
shit,
more.
Right? He's God.
He's pretty much God. Cool. Like he can literally. Cool. I'm pretty sure he did something with the Infinity Stones too. I think he literally has the Infinity Stones in a case in his house.
Suit, right?
Yeah, or something like that. Like he's crazy. Like, and this is the version of Tony Stark that like he's a lot more arrogant. He's a lot more like breaking your balls. Yeah, he's not though. He's a good guy, but he's just a dick because he knows how powerful. He's like Rick from Rick and Morty. Like he's not a bad guy, but he knows how fucking. Ew, what was that? I just saw that.
Yo,
Jesus Christ!
No, dude, this was like. I was wiping my fucking taco hands with this tissue, and I put it like over my face for 1 second and took a breath, and it disintegrated up my nose. Nice. And I had to blow it out. Fuck.
Nice, man, nice.
Oh my god, I'm guessing my video isn't on anymore.
It is.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. You guys all got to see that.
I don't know if it's on stream though.
Everybody keep
It's on stream.
All right, I say let's switch it. I say let's move on to that next topic. What have we got?
All right, next topic. Discuss the rumored next era. The next era is...
next era of Void Viper mapping. So
what? That's what that means?
Yes.
I'm not talking about the world.
We've been stuck. We've been stuck in the Unwaking era for years. And I think it's fair that we enter a new era. Viper, what do you say?
The Unwaken era.
Huh?
The Unwaken era.
Unwaken. I thought it was the Unwaken era.
Yeah, now moving on to Unwaken from Unwaking.
Oh, Unawakened.
Oh.
Okay.
Get it?
Okay. I would have thought Twilight era, but
Unwaken.
Unwaken.
Twilight era.
Twilight era will be if season 5 comes out. Wink, wink.
Ooh, those are the two best winks of my life. That was a wacky little Woofus right there.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Alright, we're in the new era, guys! Officially confirmed the Unwaken era!
Unwakened.
I like
era has
it.
ended.
We just changed a couple of letters, and yeah, that.
You can change the banner instead.
Let's go.
Woo! That's a win!
I'm not
That's
gonna
a win, man!
I'm not gonna do it.
Ended
for the American people.
No, but you gotta! Come on, man!
Nah.
American dream, come on.
Give me the files, I'll do it for you.
That's not the reason.
Give us the. Hand over the keys, the kingdom.
Yeah.
Just give it to Cosmic, he won't do it anyway.
For what?
Hey,
New era
Brad,
of
we've been
mapping,
sitting on a new
Unwaken
season thumbnail
era.
from you for like a year, so don't be throwing
who-
shit at my feces.
Which season thumbnail?
Feast season on my feast season.
A 2021 thumbnail.
It's
I
feast
don't
season.
remember agreeing to anything.
He's gaslighting me. Sabby, he's gaslighting me.
Okay.
Don't gaslight him.
Sabby, is he?
I'm not.
What?
Sabby, he is, right? Confirm that
What?
he's gaslighting.
Tell.
What do you mean?
What's going on?
He's like
I need to-
Schrodinger's rat. You can't really tell if he's like gaslighting you or not because you haven't.
We've had multiple conversations in the years since where
I haven't
Brad
done-
agreed to making this thumbnail. I sent you it.
Wait, Cosmic,
You can look at
I
our
haven't-
chat.
Cosmic, I haven't signed a contract though.
Son of a bitch.
What
He's
are you
gaslighting.
talking? What are you
no
guys
free
talking
zone.
about?
Ultimatum.
He was supposed to make the thumbnail for the last few episodes, and he just never made it. That's why they're all
The
bald.
dead
That's why they're
era,
all
yeah.
bald
Dead era
episodes.
seems more.
No, I don't like the dead
It's not very self-loving.
man.
Yeah,
Stop with this malarkey.
that goes against
Clown
the quote of the
era.
day. I thought the point is we like embody the quote of the day.
I don't know. It's
It's a quote that we all.
the thing is, my interest in mapping has dwindled. So.
Well, all the better
Yeah,
reason
they're like
to make a new era. A final era.
A final era.
Because
The
the
dead
Unawakened era-
Final era.
You're clearly in a different era than you were when you were making like Ireland Bit Adventures and fucking shit. So like clearly this should be a new era.
Okay, the Unawakened era. There, happy.
The Unawakened era. All right, you got it, baby.
I'm not
Next
changing,
topic, we
I'm not
did it!
changing it though, because
It happened today.
Okay.
It happened today. We're here for it.
You know, I don't want to make. I'm not gonna make a new intro, and I'm not gonna make a new profile picture. Ding.
Okay. I'm just happy we're in the new era.
Okay.
Update the wiki pages. We're in a new era.
All right. Next topic: NFTs, everybody. So I got a few comments.
Oh no,
about
it's not
this.
just NFTs.
No,
There's more to
read
this.
the full
Read
the full topic.
title.
NFTs and Wordle. I'm still gonna talk about NFTs.
NFTs and Wordle.
NFTs and
That
Wordle.
makes
Alright,
so much
so
sense.
NFTs,
These
everyone.
topics are so related,
We're going to be
man.
discussing NFTs and Wordle.
Wordle.
Can we not?
I don't know how NFTs
Wait, can I-
became a
can-
thing.
can we not?
A big thing. I'm surprised it did. Because
Why-
I don't
who made
see
this topic?
much from it. I think
Wordle
there's some
universal.
optimism in it, and I understand that. But I feel like it's
NFTs and
something
Wordle.
that's kind of blown out of.
NFTs
That's just my
NFTs
opinion,
are
though. I
just
could be
the-
wrong, and I'm
Wordle's
welcome
kind
to
of
be
blurring
wrong.
too. You
I
know?
think that I
Yeah.
think everybody is getting obsessed over a new version of Scrabble. So it's
Real.
that's
NFTs kind of are the new Scrabble.
Yeah. And I think
what do you mean?
Wordle.
Like
I
NFTs,
think
you can
no,
take a
NFTs
picture
are
of some
fucking waste of
copyright stuff,
energy.
and it's still
Luke, by the
copyright.
way-
What the heck?
Values just like the NFTs.
wait.
NFTs
Luke,
are helping advance global climate change.
I explained what an NFT was to Haley yesterday.
Oh my god, no. Don't be that guy! Babe, let me tell you about it.
So it's a non-fungible token. Yeah, that's what I
Like
said.
You
That's
got
what I
eight,
said.
you got lines.
Which
And
one are
everything
you?
in between them. Between the lines, if you will. Remember that show? Uh-huh, yeah.
Read between the lions. Anyway,
Between the
I
lines.
think
Keep
that
reading
this.
those words
I
for
think that
Wordle.
anything else would be a better topic than talking about Wordle and fucking. the
No,
other
you
thing,
gotta
NFTs.
keep talking about Wordle.
Wordle,
yeah,
Wordle,
let me look about
I don't
Wordle
fucking get
because I
Wordle,
never
but
You talk about Alright, me and Will talk about Wordle. Sabby and Viper will talk about NFTs and
no,
Batman.
I also want to.
It's just here.
NFTs
No,
are
no,
just
the
a fucking
wild
waste of
NFTs
energy.
soon?
And we have to
NFTs
do it
are-
at the same time.
Wordle looks.
NFTs are making climate change
Okay, so
worse.
I don't
They are a waste
understand
of energy,
Wordle.
man.
I don't understand why we're doing it.
NFTs, huh? They're kind of strange, aren't they?
I know.
They
And
are.
like
They're
Wordle
kinda
is just
odd
everywhere.
looking.
Everybody's posting their Wordle wins.
Yeah,
Yo, I
posting
think that people, for
Non-fungible
real, Wordle is really
wins.
corny. I think Wordle deserves to be like
NFTs are corny.
to be.
Yeah.
I feel like the main concourse
Yeah.
where it's the servers are running.
Concorsia.
Yeah, exactly. Should be like taken
Yeah.
offline.
Yeah.
You know, I think it should.
And
Oh,
like
the money's
NFTs
involved, yeah.
too.
I
I
I think
agree with you.
Anonymous.
One
I
thing
think
about
Anonymous
NFTs
should
is
stop
that-
focusing on. I think Anonymous should stop focusing on Russia and start. Focusing
No,
on
no,
Wordle.
they need to
Oh,
focus
fuck.
on
Yeah,
it.
and
What are you
NFTs.
talking about?
This joke sucks!
What
No
just
one else
happened,
focuses.
man?
NFTs.
Oh, and Wordle, baby.
No,
I mean-
Wordle's not too.
I googled Wordle. it
I mean,
doesn't
like
seem
if I
anything
got a
Hold
Bulbasaur,
on, he's-
if I got a
he's-
Bulbasaur, a Warzard, and a Wordle as starters, I'd choose anything but the Wordle.
I choose anything
I don't
but the
see anything harmful
Wompus.
with Wordle though. I don't understand.
Just,
what-
I'd choose just the Woofus.
Yo, I love a little bit of Woofus in my life. Little bit of Woofus for the pain inside.
It's just a word
We are
game,
just
right?
an
So we're talking about the-
AI-generated
Wait,
podcast
are we
right
talking
now.
about
This
the
is
same
an
thing?
AI-generated
Guys,
podcast. We
are
need
we
to do
talking
the
about the
next
same
topic.
thing? Wordle is
are
Wordle
fucking
is that,
NPCs.
isn't that just a puzzle game?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Shining the
NFTs
phone
are
light.
honestly just like a scam.
I don't
Also
understand what's
uh,
IRL.
wrong with Wordle.
Yeah.
Like Wordle seems normal. Seems like a normal game. What's wrong with it?
Everything.
Yeah, man. Well, Bored Apes are really dropping since the.
Yo,
It's
Luke,
way
look
too
at my
much
camera.
attention, that's right.
What are you
Like, the
doing?
new Wordle word drops every night at midnight.
That new
for
Wordle
everyone
word
to
drop. When are we getting Wordle NFTs?
Oh my
They
god!
probably
Please,
exist already,
no.
man.
Each one is
How
just
are
a
these
letter.
NFTs a thing?
It's just a letter.
Why no? People, and you know what's
Yo, it's
I
about
heard somebody
paying-
paid like thousands of dollars for an NFT of something.
Yeah, and people are gonna be waking up for
You
thousands.
might as well
of days and
buy
playing
an
Wordle.
art for $30.
And you might as well buy an art.
I know an art piece for $30.
And the thing is, if you buy the art piece, you actually own the art piece. While with an NFT, you don't even own the art piece. You
Yeah, I
only
know
own,
exactly.
like, this piece of code.
I need, I need a drink. Yeah, Wordle.
And
Kinda like
integrating
Wordle.
NFT, and I heard some companies are trying to integrate NFTs. I'm like, I don't know if you want to do that.
It's got literally integrated them.
podcast.
What do you guys take? I'm not talking about this.
I say let's move on.
Yeah,
So,
I
This was a
think
joke-
moving on.
This was a joke topic, and it went on too long.
I'm actually tired
Okay.
of bringing up
Alright,
We're literally
now
doing
we
a
got
sermo right
another-
now.
A topic that's the truck protest
I don't
in
know.
Canada.
I don't know, Woofus.
Okay,
Goes
so
on as
this
long
is
as
so
it
this is
lasts.
related to the country I'm in. So, but it's kind of more than that now.
Are we doing a Woofus a Wordle quiz? What are you doing?
I'm
like
alive.
mods.
Alive.
What?
Oh,
oh,
the
Mapper.
chat.
truck protest.
Mapper is in chat. Mapper being spotted in chat.
Okay, so
Alp!
the truck
Alps
protest.
cartography.
So the truck protest initially started with some like
The World of Warships
vaccine
YouTuber.
mandate with
Alps
COVID.
cartography.
So
I'm sorry.
I feel like the truck protest itself, yeah, sure, the protest. I mean, just a minor protest is fine. But then the problem came when some people started taking advantage of it to start bringing Confederate flags, Nazi flags, and I'm like, holy crap, what the hell? And that's just the scratching. That's not even.
Clip that.
That's just scratching the surface. And then we have trucks, blocking roads, blocking trade. Like that's not peaceful protesting. That's literally causing obstruction. And then you got noises being made in Ottawa, which is, people can't sleep and all that crap. It's like this is not protesting anymore. This is like trying to occupy things. Like,
I don't know if people want to know my take on this.
what's your
I
take
feel
on
like
it?
nobody's gonna like
Wait,
it.
what's
Was
your
it
take?
talk
What-
about-
what-
what's your
what are we
take?
talking about?
We're talking about the
people.
Canadian truck protests.
Yeah,
All right, you guys.
I want to hear it.
I-
I'm
okay.
Canadian.
All right. You know what?
I
You know what?
wanna know.
Spicy takes
Hallelujah.
coming from
This is a
Cosmic
strong
Mapping.
community. We're known for having disagreements, so I'm just gonna say it. All right. Obviously, what these people are fighting for is stupid and dumb. It's like an anti-vaccine mandate, fucking nightmare, right-wing, fascist,
Yeah.
terrible fucking protest. Like, okay, good, got it, awesome. I don't give a shit about the tactics. I don't think there's anything inherently invalid about the tactics they're using. If this was a left-wing protest and they were fucking doing this for racial justice or income inequality, or infrastructure, that would actually make sense. God forbid. I would be 1,000% on board, because I generally believe that the point of protest and civil disobedience is to create an inconvenience. That is the point. So I would be a hypocrite to come out and say that I disagree with the tactics. I disagree with their goal. I disagree with their ideology. I think it's shitty. It's repugnant. It's awful. And it does terrible things for everybody. But I'm not going to come out here and say shit about the protest illegality or say they should all be arrested and shit, because I am a free speech absolutist, and I believe that the protesting that does not actively inhibit the status quo is a failed protest. So that's my take.
Cosmic, by the way, just a side note, somebody said your clown face is creepy.
My clown face? Oh, that. Okay, so I'm not.
Alright,
Cosmic,
uh,
you're creeping
I
people
thought
out.
you were just calling
You know
my
what, in
face a
some
clown
way-
face.
I kind of agree with you on that.
It is terrifying.
Circumstance. I think you are correct on the. It will be a very hypocritical for me to say that some of the tactics they've done is, because I know in like other left wing protests they probably had like. The thing is, it's kind of like the thing about protesting is that it gets chaotic very fast, and you don't know if people are just using the protest as an excuse to raid stores, break glasses, break things. So in a way, I see where you're coming from, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Actually,
I think it's shitty that
I
it's
think
happening.
it's because
they're
I have a
fucking
little bias
stupid.
because seeing those people bring Nazi flags, Confederate flags. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, I mean that's terrible. That's like
Just
the
got-
worst.
Just going to say regarding the means, at some point when you're like blocking vital service for multiple days. Like any properly functioning legal system would pull these protests like out.
There was
Like
there was an anti-protest too.
I don't know about like Canada, but in Germany it's completely legal if like a protest is an immediate threat to like public security in some sort of sense, then you are completely legally allowed to restrict the right of assembly in that specific instance.
Yeah, man. I mean, obviously, at some point, somebody has to do something. It's not like the roads can just be blocked forever. So, like, I get that, but I'm not gonna decry the tactics because I believe in protests that cause inconveniences. I don't believe in the cause of this protest, but I'm not gonna attack the tactics because they're not killing people. They're not fucking. I mean, of course, somebody.
I think if history,
not at the extent, man.
I think if history has ever shown anything, is that you have to scream in people's faces and fucking break a couple things to get your word across, or else they don't really listen.
The elites don't listen when like all that's gonna be a problem is a fucking like Twitter hashtag. Because nobody gives a shit. You gotta break a couple Starbucks windows, man. That's just the case.
Yeah, that's just
Why
kind of. I mean,
Starbucks?
It sucks that it's like that. It really fucking sucks that it's like that, but that's just the luck of the draw of living in this age.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's really true. It kind of sucks. It has to be that way.
Yeah. Okay.
At least we have a wacky little Woofus to enlighten our days.
I mean, at least it's nowhere near like Russia. You know.
The Woofus was nowhere near like Russia.
No. I'm talking about when it comes to protesting. Russia's like, yeah, we're just gonna arrest you, even if you're just standing there holding a sign.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, everybody's enemy number one.
Get me with that. Next topic.
No, hold up. Why is Alpha VCing in his own server?
Alp, you're VCing in your own server, and
he's
you're
in
not
a VC with some other guy in his own server.
MapperCast.
Right
you're not on your show that you're in.
It's choice, you know, like
cringe.
You
Cringe.
can't force them.
Cringe. Well, you can shame them.
Publicly shame.
Okay, Cosmic. Let me get some change for you, and now you're changed to make sure you get the topics on time.
What?
To make the templates on time.
Oh, you got personal prompts. You don't need me.
Alright, you know what? Let's move on. Alright, personal prompt. What impact has your mapping computer left on your life? Well, yeah, okay. Damn it, Cosmic.
Alright, we'll go down the list. Batran, this feels like we've done this before, but it's on the list, so we're just gonna do it. Batran, what, ponder the question.
he did it.
The shame. See, protesting works.
I'm fucking happy, by the way.
Sometimes you need to cause a disruption.
Yeah.
Shut up.
We disrupted you, and now you're here.
I'm fucking happy.
Now you're the first in line. Alp, how is, what is the question? What impact has your mapping career had on your life?
I got to become a better story writer, and now I actually started writing books on an online website.
That is fair.
Nice.
That is the biggest impact, and that was my end goal with mapping ever.
It's a goody woody, man. All right, Batran. How about you? I guess this isn't the community, but like your career specifically. How has your mapping career affected your life?
I was uploading Alternate Future of Europe, episode 55, affected your life since then.
Yeah, in the waning years, in the interwar period.
That's a good question. Well, it definitely influenced my decision, the decision about my degree.
Oh my god!
I initially thought about political science, but no, I decided against it. Like, who would hire a political science major? So I went into social science.
Good decision, man.
Went to social science, but I eventually went to something similar, which is business administration.
Yeah. The TFOE owner to business administration college degree pipeline.
That's right.
It's real, man.
About time somebody acknowledges that.
business administration people, one of those like managers of a branch, or one of those people who sit around the table, the board.
I've sat around those tables. I've filmed episodes of Random News around those tables.
Board of directors, basically, kind of people.
You're just gonna be a director on day one?
Board, I know.
What do you do when your degree is like for a high level position, but you can't like just graduate into that? What do you do first?
Well, what anyone would do is like start from the bottom and work my way up. But at least with my degree, I have an advantage of starting in the middle rather than at the very bottom, like janitor.
That's fair.
Oh, what?
Actually, important question: is TFOE in your resume?
What do you say?
Oh no.
Is TFOE in your work resume? You've run this community for years. You've like.
I would probably list TFOE as one of the websites that I helped administer, but not would name it specifically unless I asked in an interview. So
yeah, I've done that too.
I run a wiki
in my my resume, not named, but it's there. All right. Okay, my mapping career I've been on my life. So my mapping career has been a subsect of a much larger YouTube career. I've been doing this since 2009, longer than most professionals on this website. Yeah, man, it's had an immense effect. It is still kind of the central effort that everything revolves around. It's my content, it's my work, it's my muse, it's my like whole centric. It's my expression. This is what's up. It's been the center of my life since 2009. It's gonna keep on being that. It's provided with me with most of my like professional skills. Editing, being like an actual decent fucking editor now, like that is through this fucking work. Writing, really just like me as a human being. I have a lot of like the work that I've done in this community to thank for that. I have a lot like this show specific. I had a little bit of a head start because I was doing like vloggy commentary stuff for years on Lego League 2000 already, but this show gave me a lot of my ability to fucking ham it up and do a show routine, which is something I love fucking doing, and I'm gonna continue to fucking milk that cow till I'm dead because it's fun. So that writing, that talent obviously comes and goes, very fucking like weird and esoteric how it works. But I have this to thank for that. I have so much. It's like it's impossible to even tell because I'm like nowhere near fucking done yet. I got a whole ton of shit I still want to do. I'm entering a whole new phase. That's one thing I've really been thankful for. Is like even though a new era, if you will. I've had so many phases and all of them continue to seem bright and futury. Like I never really, like obviously I get nostalgic for some of the shit I did in the past, but it's never like, oh, that was my golden age. That was my, because I'm more excited about what I'm going to do than what I've already done. I'm infinitely more excited for that. I'm grateful for every phase that we've had when like MapperCast was the main center of the stuff I was doing. Early days in 2015, the 2016, I'm like rising up on my own shit. Working on trying to like find my own with Video Hominis and Archangel, all that fucking shit, finding a style. And now future looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with Sabby, which I'm incredibly excited for. And I'm going to be doing a lot more goofball shit. So I'm excited. It's already had so much of an effect on like everything down to like my core. So yeah, a lot. It's affected my life a lot. All right, Sabby, how about you?
Beautiful. Hi. Okay. Yeah. Well, I've been mapping for only around half a year, but I suppose the existence of mapping itself, ads community, have affected me a lot more, I'd say. It's been about 6 years now since I found it and started like lurking in G+ and stuff, but just to list off a few things. Socially, obviously, met a lot of great people through Medium, through the community, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not mention the other side.
Yeah.
Or like writing, storytelling skills, definitely. Mapping has definitely been a good way to, I suppose, exercise those. Especially, since I'm done with school and doing like a math-oriented course, so I don't get to do a whole lot of writing.
Done with school?
I'm done with school. I've been done with school for like 2 years. Keep up.
Crazy, man.
No. I thought college. I'm okay. I guess you don't count college as school. I was gonna say. I thought you
it's something else.
It's a different.
We don't have big
school. It's adult school.
Yeah, college is like the unwaking era of school.
Shut up.
We don't even have college in Germany, at least. We have school and then uni immediately.
Uni.
It's called college and uni. Like interchangeably here.
Uni. Got a urinary tract infection.
Nice. Good one, man. That was a great one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, one more thing, actually. I definitely, like, mapping's definitely made me more, I suppose, politically and geopolitically aware of, like, you know, what's going on across the world. Definitely, like, you know, having a community of people who I suppose are, like, you know, actively involved in such things or, you know, interested and, like, follow things. It's definitely, you know, made me more aware of issues and conflicts and, you know, just general happenings and goings on. I think, you know, that's something to be appreciated there. You know, it's you're more like open-minded about what's happening on like a broader scale across like the human race rather than just, you know, your local townland.
Yeah, local townland.
Yeah, that's what we have here in Ireland and Era.
Yeah, very Irish.
That's my piece.
All right, good piece. Oh, we didn't talk about Peacemaker during the DC shit.
Ooh,
I was gonna say that's my one
a
exception.
show.
I'd be loving Peacemaker. That shit's bopping, and Suicide Squad too. So James Gunn Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
All right, Viper. How was your mapping
Skip
career?
the route of
Did you just fucking skip
I'm
me,
so
Cosmic?
sorry. I'm so
Yeah, I was gonna
similar.
say, huh?
Never
No,
going
I
yeah,
to-
just
that-
legit
that-
didn't even see it.
I'm never going
I'm
to fucking
so
forgive
sorry,
you.
Rat. I love you. Tell me about your
I'm
mapping.
never going to forgive you, Cosmic,
Tell
literally.
me about your mapping career.
We now have bad blood between us, so...
Talk about the
We're
Twitter
not
account.
friends anymore.
Talk about the Twitter
Unfriended.
roleplay account and like your series that's been outing you.
Anyways, the most...
Yo, I want Perpetua to be perpetuating her peg
Yeah, the-
asshole into my dick.
Also, the fucking lesbian rat account, that has left a profound...
Oh, the lesbian rod account as
Yo,
well.
I fumbled that joke so bad. I gotta go get a drink, guys. I'll be right back. Wow, somebody fire me! Fire me from the
Man.
show.
Anyways, so the most profound impact you can hear right now, my fucking English skills have improved drastically through mapping. Well, before I was like probably like B1, B2 language level. I'm off C2, like I have no problem speaking English at this point anymore. Otherwise, geography skills, they also have been drastically improved by mapping, and that's actually for the better because both English and geography are now two things that I need very much in what I'm studying and what my future job is going to be. Other than that, it like sparked my interest for history, and then just because of mapping, I realized that apparently my entire family is full of history nerds. Other than that, like the social circles, some of the social circles that I've discovered during mapping have helped me through like legitimately the worst times of my life. So I'm really fucking grateful for that. And other than that, I would say that mapping, like making videos has in the past been a lot of fun. Watching mapping videos has been a great source of entertainment in the past. And generally speaking, mapping has had a positive impact on my life. Definitely a very positive impact on my life. So yeah.
Oh, my mic was muted.
Yeah,
I was doing a
Cosmic.
chant.
Cosmic, why does it came back? I'm finished now.
Oh, I forgot my video's not on.
You missed everything, Cosmic.
Oh
missed it all.
shit! I'm sorry. I had to take a legit like
Went on for
sabbatical.
like a whole like 2 minutes about lesbian rat. And you
Oh,
missed it.
I had to take an actual like like on the Wikipedia page. I wanted to say that I was no longer a member for the 2 minutes. Like I resigned for 2 minutes, and now I'm back because that joke was so bad. I was not a MapperCast member for the last 2 minutes. That was a terrible joke.
Cosmic, you wanted to skip me, and now you literally just.
I didn't want to skip you.
Hmm.
I didn't want my presence as a horrible jokist for a minute to overshadow your story. I'm sure it was a great story, and also I'm really dehydrated.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna allow you to. I'm going to allow. I'm gonna let you. Do you want to introduce Viper?
What?
Okay, no. All right, Viper. How has your mapping career affected your life?
I felt like I'd said this before.
Say it
Well,
again.
this isn't the mapping community, but specifically your mapping career.
Well, for sure, I think by like geography skills is a bit better. Like knowing where certain things are, although there's still parts of the world I'm still clueless about, like Oceania and Africa.
You can spell Libya correctly.
Oh yeah.
That I knew.
Got it. You're better
Yeah,
at geography.
the
but
mapping
not-
I'm not finished.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, my video editing skills, Photoshop skills are definitely a lot better than they were if I hadn't started mapping. I think they would have been a lot worse. Same with Illustrator, because I think I used vector graphics for the mapper ball animations before, so I managed to practice that. Although I didn't pay for it, so I lost my free trial, so I could never use it again. And what else?
Pay for it.
Overall, I think if I was to pick up on I actually picked up on After Effects recently, and I actually kind of picked it up on a pretty quick, probably because of my prior experience. Had I not done mapping videos, I probably would have had a lot more issues with animating on After Effects. While a lot of things are similar, there are a lot of things that are also different about it, which is like, wow, that's very different.
Still don't get why you did all those animations in bloody Sony Vegas.
Cause Sony Vegas, I could pay it all in one go and never have to pay it monthly.
Hey, man.
Whereas
Yeah, man,
After
pirate
Effects
it.
didn't have that option, you know.
It's really not meant to do the type of animations that you did.
Yeah, it
I'm not
works.
looking
So
forward to how to animate fight scenes in Final Cut, but you do what you gotta do.
it works. So I mean, it was a good learning experience. Like I'm happy about it. It's not like I don't regret doing it.
I mean, yeah, sure, of course, but you probably could have saved a shit ton of hours if you used the software that was meant for that stuff.
Maybe, but then
Like you
had your own
showed
issue
me-
with
gotta
After
learn it.
Effects, right? Like
Which is like a
technical
I know,
issues.
but you showed me how you like move stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Just
I
that you
know.
don't have a fucking preview alone would fucking make me commit suicide.
I know,
honestly.
I know. In After Effects, I was like, oh yeah, I can move like this. But then there are some features that I missed from Vegas that made it so much easier to deal with than on After Effects. I think masking was one of them.
Yeah, masking.
Yeah, masking was one
Masking.
of them.
Do you have masking in After Effects?
You have. I don't know how it's in Sony Vegas, but
Asking
it's,
that you're not gay.
I know it's a lot more nightmarish to deal with it on After Effects than Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas, you had these vector controls to deal with it.
I don't know. I was about to do a Hitler thing. Hold on.
But other than that, like, I don't. I'm not here to talk about After Effects versus
I did
Sony
that for a
Vegas.
minute.
Just know that type of experience is something that will never leave me. That's the only thing that I would take away as I move on from my YouTube channel.
That's the only thing.
My dick and balls is the only thing that I will take away from your dick and balls. What?
The hell?
Yeah. Good point.
Poignant, Viper.
Fair statement.
Point. Good point. Good point
All
coming
right.
out from Gryffindor.
Woofus, how has your mapping career affected your life?
Oh, dude, don't even get me started, bro. Because honestly,
Sure.
when I made
I'm
my
the A to Z.
YouTube channel, when I made my YouTube channel, I didn't think that it was gonna blow up as big as it did. I got such a big, positive response to my mapping videos and my stories that I wrote, and the fact that I got so much,
Your Masons.
like huh?
Crazy worlds.
They're crazy.
Yeah,
words.
exactly. Yeah, the crazy worlds in the perspective of Will. Season
Yeah, through
one
the
was
eyes.
what really kickstarted my channel.
Hell yeah,
So,
man, my favorite
Yeah.
show. Fuck Mope.
I honestly, I have no one but to thank, but you guys.
Rough.
Oh wow, I really want to end the show now. That was bad. Ooh. Nobody to thank but you guys. All right.
2000, man.
Just a wacky little.
He is
Hey,
a
that-
That's a
Okay. Good shit, guys. What's the next topic?
good question.
What did you guys take on Valorant?
1079.
Let's go to the dark. Man.
Oh, it's the poles up
Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away.
Let's go to the beach, and Ninky and Josh. Okay.
Okay.
Look at the first poll. Look at the first poll.
1079.
1179.
1179?
That's a good year. That's a good year. That's a good.
Can
That's a
we,
good.
like,
That's a
not go
good
through
year.
all of them?
1179.
1170. Look.
Alright, you guys. Poll 1179. I do think maybe somebody should share their screen. Do you want me to share my screen and then we can like have everybody look at this? I think we should do
go
that.
for it, man.
That's a good
Here are the
move.
people.
Alright, well,
Keep
Viper,
in
you have
mind,
to actually
Chris
you have
didn't-
to show it.
Chris didn't even care about the results of it. He just
Didn't?
went for it anyway.
Okay.
didn't just choose whatever was most
wait.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I have to click on watch screen.
Oh shit. Hey everybody, how we doing? How we doing? Root toot tootin'. Okay, here we go. First poll that we shall be
It's kind
discussing
of small. Hold on.
should. Oh, let me like make it bigger.
Okay, that's a slightly
That.
better. Not too much.
Can I zoom in?
It's kinda-
No, I can't. Oh wait, yes I can. Oh, I did it like 3 times. Oh no.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
think that's good.
No. Okay. Oh, this is actually perfect. Okay, cool. Should where'd it go?
Scroll down.
It's down here. Okay. Should Italian mapper Chris contact his ex? Is the first poll. We got 12 for yes and 35 for no. I went on a whole spiel in chat about how he shouldn't, and then voted yes.
Viper, I can see your credit card number.
What?
No, why would you say that? You're gonna freak
Why
him
would you
out.
say that? You're actually gonna freak him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What credit card number?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I wouldn't put credit card number on here.
Viper, stop.
Okay. Next poll. Which? Oh my god, these are very maidenless polls, very horny polls. Okay, which of these bug GFs would you pick as your partner?
Think he's a partner.
Who won? The Moth. Who? Okay, Moth
Mama.
GF won with 20 because it's the self-insert. It's the like, oh, she's an introvert and shy, and I relate to that, so everybody went for her.
Oh, by the way, you fucker, I'm under fucking invasion by these moths in my house. Help me.
I hope so. They're coming. They're answering your prayers, man.
No, they're my friends. I'm fucking killing them in droves at this point.
They're answering your prayers. Dude, these
Yeah,
polls
they're
are
dying.
fucked. Then we got poll not numbered. I was there for this. George just wanted to run this back. We got who has the best beard? Mayor George. And George, oh, okay, he was sweeping it for a bit, but I guess it evened out a bit. George won by 15, 35, me with 20, which I get. His beard is definitely a lot like more traditional. It's stronger. It's, you know, a bit
It's a
more
bit of a
like
Woofus.
it's a bit of a woo. Well, yeah, his is a bit of a woo-fi beard. Mine's a little bit more like sort of 70s, like fucking folk musician type, like down with the groove kind of beard. His is a little bit more modern. So that's what's good with it. I get it. I'm not bitter. Then we got how tolerant are you to lactose? I am lactose tolerant. 1. Let's take a look at these milkless bitches. Let's take a look at these milkless fiends. Who are they? Captain Rabbit and Sapphire Mapping. Milkless! 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 Oh, it's George!
Milkless. Hello,
Hey,
George.
it's a boondunk.
George, look on here.
It's a boondunk. That's George, everybody.
George.
George?
Is it the George? He can't talk, but oh, and
Strange
Bertrand.
sounders.
Wait, who
And
left?
just
Oh,
as
Cosmic
quickly as he
Cosmic.
joins, he leaves as quick.
No, Cosmic left. George is
Cosmic
still here.
Oh. Cosmic. Oh.
Milkless.
Yo, I think George joining crashed my Discord. Are we
No,
all
he left. No, George left.
George.
Oh, hello, George.
George?
Have we
George?
ever seen
Yeah.
them in the same room together, though? Oh, wait, no, we have. Like, when they were, like, 5 years old.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hold on, how do I get this? That is still the best reality where George is in Wayfinders. We gotta confirm that. We gotta figure that out.
Dude, that would be mad funny if he actually
That would be
was,
fucked if you were, dude. That'd be all on a whole other level. All right, George, we have
Hello.
visual now. We have Oh, yeah. We Are you okay? Where are you, man?
Hi, everybody. How
Are you in Ukraine? You reporting?
Wait. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
What are the front lines like?
Okay. Wait. What are you guys talking about now? I'm gonna say one piece of wisdom from the George, and then I have to go inside.
We just did the poll about which of us have a better beard.
Oh. Hey, come on, bro.
I mean,
come on.
You do. You got you have a modern beard. It's strong. It's
modern
black.
day beard.
It's like sharp and defined. Mine's a little bit more spindly. It's a little bit more of like a 70s schmuck in the back of a van, which I like. That's what I'm going for. But I get why yours won, and I congratulate you on that.
Yeah, I think mine is it's definitely more of an urban kick. To be honest, my vibe is more 70s groovy rock star than 2010s street gangster. But but this I feel like
damn
rip.
Just really better. It's not my thing. I've got a massive nose and my eyes are but the beard kind of saves it.
Okay, we got most of it.
Anyway, how are you? Or how has this podcast been?
I've been into it. I think we have a good show on our hands.
It's been a little wacky Woofus day.
It's been a little bit of a wacky Woofus.
Definitely some serious wacky Woofus energy coming from this.
Guys,
Mage wag, just a little wacky Woofus.
I've been a little quiet because there's something.
You've been the littlest of the Woofuses.
Yeah, something came out of that.
Hey, can we get out with the polls, please?
Okay, we're gonna get on with the polls.
Void, you're alive!
Hey, right? That's been the best part, is we've gotten to hear from our boy.
How are you?
You're only not gonna hear from me for a while after.
Oh, fuck!
Really?
Well, shit. We've hung in.
I
We can
know.
take another Viper hiatus.
Yeah.
Only there's another host or something.
If only there was another show. Like another show that was almost like this.
You know how much I mentioned Cosmic can host and he just doesn't want to host?
George, I'm thinking I'm gonna make an announcement in this episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I might say a little something.
What Cosmic? What's happening?
Alright,
when that happens, bring me back. Bring me back when that happens. Alright.
Okay, it'll probably be pretty soon. But
I need to go apply to a couple fucking jobs online. I need work. I need le money.
Dying.
Alright, man, go get le money. Alright. Go get le money. Gangnam Style, brother. Opa Gangnam Style.
Hey, Cosmic,
Do
can
the
you
Harlem
continue
Shake,
the polls,
brother.
please?
Do the Harlem Shake, man.
Cosmic, continue the polls.
Do the Harlem Shake. Alright, I'm sorry.
I
had to, the video switched to me and I saw myself saying it and now I feel bad. Okay.
I throw the Harlem Shake CD at you.
Do you like nature documentaries?
You're not sharing screen, by the way.
I'm not sharing my screen.
Yeah,
not
I was mentioning it was you're not sharing, and then I found out
my much apologies. Much
We're
apologies.
milkless now.
Much apologies. We're much milkless right now. I am gonna turn my video off. Just everything functions a little bit smoother here. Okay, poll of the day. Here we go. Okay, do you like nature documentaries? Yes, but I not often watch them. This is one of Bracket's drunk posts, but that's what's up. A black screen? What?
Yeah, it's my thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can see it
now.
All right, cool. Then we got should I tidy up polls I made while I was drunk the day after? Bracket's really asking an important question for the future of the Poll of the Day channel, and it was an overwhelming consensus that no. Maintain history as it is. Don't fucking expunge and 1984 the books. Keep it accurate. How much money have you spent on your Steam account? The majority of folks here answered between $100 and $200, which is kind of cringe. How are you guys 8 minutes old? $200 on your Steam accounts?
I spent less than $100.
Let me.
What the fuck, dude? When'd you make your account?
Let me.
$20 ago.
Let me explain something about this. Our Steam prices are based on our own currency, and they're inflated as fuck.
Oh.
Just to remind you.
Well, you should have done
it's actually true.
translations.
The poll
It
never
is
said
very
what
inflated in
currency.
Turkey. Like, if you ask how much lira I spent, I would say well about 800, 900.
Okay,
A lot of
that's
lira.
fair. That's fair. That is a lot of lira.
I mean, the question is,
Luke 2000.
I bought my Valve Index via Steam. Does that count?
That counts, man. That's money on your Steam account.
I spent more money
that's
on
probably
non-Steam
like
games.
I spent about like 4,800. Because like I've had the account for like a decade. I made it in August 2012. I was 11. I was 11 years old when I made my Steam account.
When did I make mine? Question mark.
That's what's up. So yeah, next is you can spend what? All right, this is how much your account is actually worth, because when you compile like all your items and how much you spend through like gift cards and selling stuff on the market, mine was like $9,000 or $7,000, some ridiculous shit like that. And the winner was I don't have a Steam account. All right, that doesn't count. We're not bitches. The winner.
The winner is the I don't have a Steam account.
The winner
guys,
was
don't worry.
5. Well, I don't have a Steam account tied with 500 to 1,000. So babada boopy, skibbity scoopy.
I don't
Let's
have
just make that number 9 right now.
See, this made me physically repulse, physically just like regress to a larval state for a couple weeks. So I didn't get any iceberg work done because of this poll, because I was a larva.
Yeah, excuses.
There are the excuses! You should be doing that in the larval state! I worked on Twilight Europe in the larval state! The larval state mapping.
No, but I never said I was going to do it, though.
A larval state mapping.
Okay, there are 2 common flavors that are combined with chocolate in rather similar, although not identical ways, mint and orange. Chocolate mint 1. Mwah, love it, great. The problem here is that I'm seeing chocolate orange even acknowledged as a legitimate sovereign
have you
state.
Have you ever had Java
I think
cakes?
there's a reason for that.
No, because I live in not fake world.
No,
I
I
don't know
think there's
what
a reason for
percent
that.
Actually.
'Cause if
One of my patrons selected this. I shouldn't talk shit.
Cosmic, you need to understand something.
Ooh, what's that?
Wait, what? There's 2 brackets. You mapping is in there.
What?
Uh-oh.
Are you okay? What's happening? You had a point to make now. Spaghetti-o!
Okay, then let me finish that. Okay, so the reason why chocolate and orange is less common is because if chocolate most of the time is mixed with milk, unless it's specifically not mixed with milk, and orange and milk don't mix together, so
Yeah, I think
you
it's
might
stupid.
have some issues if you do. Somebody just
I think
removed
it's a
the vote
dumb
and
thing.
put B.
All right, we're gonna move on. We got. Do you play Wordle? No mention of NFTs.
Oh my god, what's up with the Wordle?
Wordle's big, dude.
Wordle,
Everybody's been
man.
playing. I didn't, because that was just a joke topic. I didn't get to actually say anything about it. But let me just say how weird it is that like our generation is returning to like 1950s newspaper games. That's weird, right? Like I've never seen people play
funny.
newspaper games
I mean,
out
they
like
enjoy it.
under
What's
the
the big
age of
deal?
60. No, it's good. It's good. Sure, if people like it, that's what's up. It's just strange to me. Like I've never seen anybody pick up a newspaper and like fuck with the games, except like my grandparents.
We live in
did
a
the
world
fucking-
where,
what was
like-
it called? The quiz where you have to fill in the letter and the box.
Yeah,
is
like
that's
a
actually-
chalk. I was about to say chalkwork quiz.
But that's fun. You can do that online
crossword
nowadays.
puzzle,
Cross.
The crossword puzzles are
not a
fucking fun.
chalkwork quiz.
Crossword puzzles are fun, man.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know. It's weird the whole like everyday people on that grind shit. I don't think we've seen as a generation, so it's like interesting.
For real, like we
Um,
live in a world where like 1 man read book, 1 million watch boob. So it's strange, get the million like watching or reading the book again.
Yeah,
It's
1
very
million
strange
read
world to
book.
live in.
Do they still watch boob?
Does 1
Dude,
man
can
watch
these
boob
things
now?
fucking now they're one
Or is it
man
like
on
1
boob?
million and 1 reading book now? Like they're all reading the book.
They're all reading the book. Nobody's watching the boob anymore. I'm still watching the boob.
Alright,
what won
you're the
this?
one, then.
I'm the
Maybe.
one. Yeah, I don't play Wordle. No, I've never played Wordle, but I've heard of it. No, that didn't win. No, that did win. Okay, that won. God, you guys.
I tied with G.
So hard. My throat's starting to hurt. Does your home have a shower or bath? The victor in this poll was yes, my home has a combined shower/bath unit with 21 votes. Next! Oh god, you guys. Oh shit. This was February 19th of this year. We got, over the past 24 hours, the Russian government showed alleged videos of Ukrainian servicemen attempting to blow up infrastructure in Donetsk. Hours later, the governments of Donetsk and Luhansk ordered an evacuation of civilians to Russia. And last night, the largest fighting since 2015 occurred in the region. Do you believe this was a false flag attempt to bring Russia into the conflict?
Well, now we fucking know, don't we?
I just said, I believe this. Okay, the winner was, I believe this is a false flag, and I support Ukraine. So, there you go, guys. There you go.
We fucking know now, don't we?
We know what's up.
It has been confirmed that this was a false flag attack, by the way.
Yeah.
There you go. False flag. I was right. That's the takeaway. I'm right again. God, somebody stop me.
Also, we just
which of the original 3 starter Pokemon will you choose?
It's very
Victor,
topical for today.
Very. Yes. Charmander won with 26 votes. Squirtle in second place with 18. And Bulbasaur with 10. Next, we got the biggest penis in MapperCast. Who is that? That's
What? What?
That's Welsh. That's Makey. Okay. We got fuck, marry, kill. The original 3 starter Pokemon in waifu form.
Oh,
that is the worst thing I've ever said in my life. God, we're hitting new lows today, guys.
Yeah,
these are the Pokemon in women mode. Alright, woman mode.
It was an overwhelming victory.
We got women mode.
In goblin mode.
These are the Pokemon in Woofus mode. Right? Fuck.
Take your time, take your time.
Okay, I'm sorry. Take a little time to say the things I never said. So these are our options. The Squirtle here is just a child. That's a kid. I know it says they're 18, but they're all 18 though. That's a child. Like I don't get it.
It's a 10,000-year-old ancient dragon.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those like actually she is 10,000 child of the big bag. It's one of those, and it's weird, and I'm not a fan. So I voted. I'm not really set on it, but I voted because I had a lot of soul searching to do here. I had to realize, like, am I doing harm prevention or am I doing something I want? You know, am I gonna follow the beat of my own drum here and walk my own path, or am I gonna just like try to save people? What?
Get to the point.
This is the point. Every part of it is the point. It's an integral part of the point.
Filler.
Like Ukraine is an integral part of the Russian Federation.
Shut the fuck up, Cosmic.
That's a talking point. Hot.
We just called the straight for Ukraine, okay? This is the first time we committed to anything. You can shut up.
My story said. I voted. The winner was I was on this train. Fuck Charmander, marry Bulbasaur, and kill Squirtle. Now I don't want to kill Squirtle. Squirtle's a child. Here is like a sad, scared child. I don't like killing any of these people.
But marrying them
do I really want to kill Charmander just because she's mean? Do I really want to kill her just because she looks rude? And I'm not really attracted to Bulbasaur lady, but like she seems that like a wonderful hang. So there you go. Let's not spend any more time on this. Let's move on. God damn. Fuck. Do you engage in conversation with your hairdresser / barber? The victor was, I don't want to talk to them, but it'd be rude not to respond. I don't want to
Those people are very much not based.
I don't want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you. You're gonna get cringe.
I'm just a Woofus, man. I can't be talking to
Yes,
I
think I fit more D though.
Type level B of interaction, then you're lost, man.
Yeah, man. That's like
Reminds me of that one time, my ball sack.
what?
Oh, man.
What? What are you talking? Okay. We got next poll. Should Okla quit his retail job? Okla is one of our moderators on the MapperCast.
Yes or
Home
no
and Mapper.
suffer.
Friend of the show. Friend of the show. Friend of the show. Shout out to the friend of the show. Friend of the show.
Shen to the fro.
Shen to the fro.
Two in the fro.
That's something you can get at your hairdresser that you don't want to talk to. Wrapped it around. Should Okla quit his retail job? Yes and no. No won by 33. Or 34, I don't get. I think retail is the most fucking. Oh!
Okay.
I just started getting personal texts on Discord. Let me keep that. All right, we're gonna keep the screen off for a bit while I get those texts. Okay, I'll keep talking. Okay, should Okla quit his retail job? No suffer won with 34, which is fucking stupid. Quit your job, Okla. All right, if you're running it by people, again with the Chris thing, I feel like a lot of these personal should I do this, should I do that, are just fucking you know what you want. You're just trying to confirm it or deny it. Really, I think these polls are good for helping you understand what you want. So if you take this poll as a fucking I don't like the outcome,
stream ended.
then there you go. What?
The screen share ended again.
Oh, yeah, did you not hear what I said?
What? No.
I said I was getting personal texts, so I'm keeping the screen off for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll put it back on in a bit, maybe, but I'm just going to keep it off right now while I get these texts. Okay. Yeah, Okla, quit your job, man. Retail is one of the worst fucking environments on the planet. I hate it. I'd rather kill myself than be there. I'd work in food service, sure, but not that shit. Get out of there. Save yourself. You deserve better. You're a wonderful person. You actively deserve a better environment. Even if it's just a little bit better. Get out of there. Okay. We got how long I guess we've caught up to the present. How long do you think Ukraine will last before surrendering, being occupied, or otherwise losing? And Ukraine will not lose 1 with 18, but only by 1. Second place was about a month with 17. I said longer than that because I think even if they lose, they're going to hold off and it's going to turn into a nightmare Iraq situation, or the world will end. And technically, at that point, Ukraine has continued to last. So
I think it'll be divided west and east.
There'll be one guy left watching.
I mean, it got the the countries that were trying to play both sides commit to one side, so
play both sides. So I always come out.
Always come out on top.
All I know is it pushed NATO
top.
countries to be more Western aligned.
So what do I not?
Over here for an example.
Okay. Do you think Russia's invasion of Ukraine will ultimately be beneficial for Russia? Now, what's interesting about this is I was there the night it was posted, and yes, this was a calculated move, and Russia can only benefit was winning by a lot. The loss only had 2, and the yes just kept fucking going, and now it's completely decisive. Yes has 8, and no, it was a blunder, has 46. So there you go.
Yep, I agree.
He agrees.
Okay. What else we got? We got do you agree with EBU? Who the fuck EBU? What is that? European Bureau
Broadcasting Union.
European Broadcasting Union.
Dude, the television stuff
Sure.
in Europe.
Do you agree with their decision to ban Russia from Eurovision? Yes, got 41. Personally, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. That's not Putin's not taking direct fucking. Putin's not competing. Putin's not doing a number.
I feel like I said, the people suffer. If anything take away, it's the people that suffer the most.
Exactly. I don't know. Think about the poor little Ruski singers that I am.
But then if you don't punish them,
maybe I'm just a fucking
encourage
liberal.
them to continue.
I'm just a fucking
going.
liberal.
I don't know.
Dude.
It's hard. It's the worst.
I'm just a little Woofus. God damn it. We should call this episode Shah Woofus.
No, Shah Poop.
Shah Vlad.
No, I think I definitely think you should change it to Shah Woofus.
Yeah, Shah Woofus. Yo, Shah Woofus! Shah Woofus!
Hey, Cosmic last
It's like
poll.
Bavarian rap. Okay, final poll. Yesterday's poll. Do you think Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky should leave Kiev? Everybody said he should stay. He has a responsibility to stay, and it's a boost of morale. He'll be a martyr if Kiev falls. Personally, I think his leadership is more important, and he should just get the fuck out of there. I know that's a minority opinion, but
I know I'm a minority, but
I'm not going to make that joke. I'm not going to go further on that joke. Yes, he should stay. One. No, yes, he should leave is what I voted for, because he should. If he dies, that sucks. That's bad. And now they're without leadership, and Russia gets to claim all that shit. I think he should book it and leave the country from Hamburg. But whatever. That's me. That's me. He should stay. One.
Kind of thing.
That's just a me kind of thing. Just a wacky.
Not like other girls.
I'm not like other mappers.
Like, I vote for B because I think he should stay there until, like, okay, when the troops also decide, like, we have
Bring
to
all our
retreat,
troops home. One of those moves. Okay.
Yeah, it is true. If he dies, Ukraine is probably they lose their leader. They're kind of screwed, right?
We have no leader.
He should leave.
We have no
Kiev is
leader.
about to
What
fall.
will we do? We are Ukrainian and we do not know what to do. That's my impression of Ukraine once the president dies.
that's my impression of a Ukraine.
Subscribe.
It's a bit of political
comment.
commentary.
A bit
Like,
of political,
comment,
like,
and
kind of funny
subscribe.
humor, like kind of impressions. Like I do Obama, I do
Okay.
like Putin, I do like Trump. You know, like just that kind of like.
I think
wacky
we should
Trump
skip
kind
the
of stuff.
Q&A.
What?
I do Trump. Yeah, you want to hear it? You want to hear my
Yeah,
Trump?
yeah.
All right, here's my
Donald
Trump.
Trump, how you doing? It's nice to see you today.
That's my Trump.
I fucking hate this
You
man.
like it? Like everybody, like I like at Thanksgiving, like everybody's making like,
Please
hey,
clap.
do the voice, and I was like, you know.
All right, last
Yeah.
topic: Judgment Day.
I got another one, like
Decides the fate of
Among
Supreme.
Us, like one of those.
What is this topic, Cosmic? What is this stupid topic?
Oh, hold up. You've been thinking about this for the
Among
past
Us.
5 months. It is not a stupid topic.
What
You
stupid
said you
topic?
think about it.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Okay. Judgment Day, ladies, fellas, and folks at home. This is what we have been waiting for. This is what will carry us into the next era. Viper, you claim to be going on a little bit of a hiatus, and of course you will be missed until your valiant return. But in that time, can you please bless us with
Let's get George back.
the formal...
Cosmic George.
What?
We promised that we would call George.
Oh, this isn't what I was going to announce, but yeah, we'll get him.
Oh, okay.
Please bless us with the formal induction of Sabrina into our family.
Where's George?
Okay.
Thank you! Hey!
Is that, well, hold on, what is that? Is that... What does that mean?
What?
Someone
He's
get
asking where
George here.
is.
Alright, I'm
I
getting
need George
George.
for this.
I'm getting George. I called him.
He knows what it's like.
I
He went
messaged
through
him.
this like 2 years
That's
ago.
true. Okay, he just went on away instead of offline, which is... There he is!
Oh, there
That's
he
what's up.
is.
Alright, we're doing one thing first, George. Alright, Viper. We are steady at your foot.
All right, here's the deal. I might be a dragon, but I can wield a sword. So, this is how it's gonna do Judgment. But instead of a sword, it's gonna be a hammer or a sword. Hammer is judged very poorly. A sword, what do you think it's gonna be?
I don't know.
So I put
Viper.
the
Everyone has to
sword.
guess. Go down the
Viper.
line.
So
Everyone
I put
guess.
the sword
Okay,
on
let's-
your shoulder.
Anyway, I
Let him
gotta go.
work, George. Let him work.
I put the sword on the shoulder, and formally do it.
Hallelujah!
Welcome.
Hallelujah! Sabrina Mapping!
I'm-
Member of MapperCast!
yes.
I'll take it. I'll take it with all its theatrics.
Don't have to
I'll
roll.
take it with
That's not-
each of the theater.
Well,
Oh, you gotta give him the roll.
yeah, I thought that's what he was doing. You know, the sword and the roll.
Well, it's
Oh, yeah,
ceremonial. And then
Yo,
you, and then
why
you
am I?
adopt your
Why
own.
am I not? Why am I not on the fucking? Why am I not a new member of MapperCast?
Oh, because you got the hammer.
Submit a complaint to the board.
Oh, it's happened.
It's happened?
It's happened.
Hey! Let me get rid of that de facto. There we go, baby.
Here we go.
Congratulations.
Sabrina's an
MapperCast,
official
Sabrina,
member.
the day has come.
You did it.
That's what's up.
Made it to the Jacobins, guys. I'm so happy.
Congratulations.
By the way, I hope that's going to become a meme. A hammer,
All right,
and the sword.
everybody.
It's going to be a
I
new
have a
thing
little
in
bit of an
Mappercast.
announcement.
Hold on.
The hammer and the sword is going to be.
I gotta give my.
That's true. You know what? I'm sorry to step on your moment. Sabrina, give us your acceptance speech.
This is my moment. I'll never have this again. So
That's true. I'm so
let
sorry.
me just say, okay, so I'll set the scene. 5.5 years ago, saw this new video on my feed. It was called the Sermo Episode 1, not MapperCast.
Oh no!
How dare you?
You know, I had a little listen to the little show, and you know, very confused by the title though, not MapperCast. You see, I didn't know what this MapperCast thing was. Never would I have thought, half a decade later, that I'd be on that very show as an official member. But here we are. I'm happy to be in this great position. Thank you to George, Cosmic Rad, etc. for being real ones. Thank you to Viper for hosting. Thank you to Batron for being Batron. This has given me so many opportunities now. I now have the right to the MapperCast role in the Cosmic Mapping server. I'm now part of the greater Kiev Mapping Viewer Wars canon. Just so much going on. Do you know, perhaps one day, you know, I'm not gonna say anything too concrete, but you know, perhaps maybe one day I could host the show. But you know, we'll see.
Oh,
We'll see what happens. We'll see where the Woofus takes us.
Praise be to the
that's my
Woofus.
speech.
Praise be to the Woofus.
Praise to
Praise be to the Woofus.
Hallelujah. That was beautiful, Savvy. I loved it.
Beautiful.
The little bitch in me liked that. The
Say
little
be
bitch in me
man.
really liked that.
By the way,
Say
that
you-
sword
my
and hammer
bar,
thing
right.
is going to be the new way of doing it.
Hallelujah for all future MapperCast
Sword and
inductees.
The sword.
That's what's up. Sword and
That's how it's
hammer.
going to work.
Prepare for that much
Those are the new
so-
Pokemon games. Honk honk.
honk honk.
That was so entertaining.
Thank you, man. Okay. So Viper, thank you so much for your service. Savvy, thank you so much for your speech. Now, if I could, I'm gonna give you the mic back, but give me 1 second. Could you put my video on for a minute, Viper?
No.
Oh. I'm
Okay.
gonna
What
wait
an
for the
adorable
joke version of that to end. Let me know when I'm on.
You're on.
I'm on? Okay. Can they see George too? I think it's important
I
that
don't
he's
know.
sighted.
No. You
George's
probably
cat.
can.
Okay. So, everybody, this has been an honor to do all this shit, and this is the best, and we're gonna keep on doing this until the fucking sun burns out, of course. MapperCast, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm so close to doing something bad with my hand every second, I swear to God. I wish this wasn't so natural. It's my melon, it's the lack of melanin in my skin, man. I'm sorry.
Fuck Hitler.
Anyways, fuck Hitler. There we go. So, ladies, fellas, and folks at home, I am so happy to formally announce that alongside MapperCast, which will continue to run in the future, we are also going to be doing, on its own channel,
yes.
in its own zone, the motherfucking A George and Cosmic Show. That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's crazy. Why
Isn't
don't
it?
you tell me more?
You want to hear more about it?
Yes, I would love to hear more about this.
Look, there's some more in here. Here's some more about the show. It is going to be fully like live action. We're going to have cameras on all the motherfucking time. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be edited. We're going to have an intro. We're going to have a theme song. It's going to be goofy. It's going to be woofy. It's going to be alley-oopy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a fucking nutball time, everybody. It has a lot, like the structure of it is something I'm really excited about just on its own. It's going to be unique. We're going to alternate between 2 different forms of episodes every time. It's going to be cool. It's going to be crazy. We're going to have people on as guests, but we're not going to go too over the board with it because, well, I do be loving this show. I do be Scooby-Dooby loving this show. It's always functioned a little bit more like a panel. George and Cosmic Show is going to be a little bit more of a traditional sort of podcast deal. It's going to be a little bit more intimate. And, of course, the bomb diggity. I don't do things that aren't the bomb diggity. This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to do for years, and I was waiting for the right motherfucker, and I found the right motherfucker. George is the ultimate G. I could not ask for a better motherfucker to do this with.
Oh, girl, you're gonna make me cry. Well, I am also very, very, very super excited for this. I do consider Cosmic Mapping to be an independent free thinker, and truly, within Macedonia, a generational talent. I could not be more enthusiastic to do this with literally anybody else in the mapping community. Partly because there's only 4 people I know who have ever revealed their face in the mapping community, but also partly because Cosmic Mapping is just one beautiful man in a strictly platonic, most heterosexual of manners.
Oh, you flatter me. You flatter me, honey. You flatter me.
So yeah, just stay posted for that, guys. We will give you the link when it comes out. We will give you the server when it comes out. We will be doing a lot of things when it comes out. So stay posted. Stick on. Oh my god!
Stick on, stick off. OxyClean.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
OxyClean is going to be actually a really big part of the show. So get excited for that.
Oh yeah.
I really want us to have just a stupid fucking sponsor
and my
like
screen
that.
has frozen.
I really want us to have like a cleaning brand. Be our
not
sponsor.
yet.
Can we please get that?
Man.
I really want to be sponsored
It's an
by
interesting
like
persona,
fucking
isn't it?
by like Amazon.
Interesting
dash
persona.
buttons. What's happening over there? Oh, that's a good freezy wheezy position, George.
Well, he's a good guy.
He's a good man. He's
All
a
right.
good fella. All right, I believe that's our time. That's our show.
Shall we wrap it up? All
There's
right.
a war going on.
Yeah, that's a long one. I think
There's a
almost
war
3 hours.
going on. We're not involved, but we might be. We might be.
All
I
right.
hope we see you guys next time. Hope we're all alive.
Hopefully, yeah.
We'll see
hopefully.
when's next time. Thanks
That's
for
what's up.
coming. Anything,
Oh, you've
bye.
been doing, bad and doing, bad and doing.